Oh wait, that is the. Hey, what's up, everybody? Okay. Think we're good. I was trying to give Slim some time. Okay, he just started typing, so he's probably gonna be on in a second. So this stream, I don't really have too much structure. There was one video we were gonna look at. If you see the description, is the ukulele video. If you know, you know. But I want to wait for Slim for that one. What's up, Jim? Yeah, so this, also, is my audio okay? I realized I didn't test it beforehand. The Galvacade boss fight ends in what hit? He just screams at you. He just screams at you. I want to know why you did this to me. Yeah. Oh, there's Slim. Alright, there we go. Okay, what is that noise in the background?
I can't hear you, Pidge.
Dude, it sounds like it sounds like someone's fired a machine gun off back there. Hey, what's going on? Can you hear me? Oh shit, we haven't had. Might be have some technical problems. Let me see something here. Is in video. What is this thing set to?
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, you can hear me now. It was on my
end, sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, that's fine, y'all, but I hope it won't be for the ukulele video. Man, but bro, I wish I could go deaf for like 10 minutes. Well, Slim, you know about this, right? The ukulele girl who. Do you know about that?
Things went full EDP really quick.
Yeah, she was like sending her freaking underwear to a minor or some shit that was criticizing her, and she framed that as a joke, which I'm like, where's the punchline here?
Punchline is Chris Hansen in the corner.
Punchline is Chris Hansen. But she thought it'd be a good idea to apologize about it. But for those of you who don't know, she went about it in probably the worst way I have ever seen someone go about apologizing for anything.
Yeah, this is probably the worst apology.
This might be the worst apology I've ever seen in my life, and I've seen some. And we saw EDP's apology, which was god awful. So what does that tell you? So this is her. I forget, what is her channel called again? Colleen Vlogs. No, this ain't Jenna. Jenna Marbles. Jenna Marbles. I thought didn't do anything like this, as far as I know.
I'm thinking of the other. Sorry, like it's basic bitch white YouTuber female. I don't know.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Like, and no offense to the basic bitch white YouTubers out there.
You see the Papa Meat version of this? No, I have not. But we might watch it as a palate cleanser, because oh boy, this is gonna be painful. We are starting off strong. She got the pouting, dramatic, sad.
Hey, it's been a while since you saw my face. I haven't been doing so great, so I took a little break. So a lot of people are saying some things about me that aren't quite true. Doesn't matter if it's true, though. long as it's entertaining to you. Right? You guys
Okay,
having
pause
fun?
it.
Yeah, that's about as far as I got. But
Here's the thing. Look, I love Steven Universe. You know, Edgy. Like
yeah,
like
for some
Edgy,
fucking reason you like Streaming Universe. I do not
First
understand.
3 seasons are some of Cartoon Network's best, and I stand by
I do
that
not
to this day.
understand. I despise everything about it.
Anyway, yeah, Rebecca Sugar ruined an entire generation.
No wait, I thought that was Ramona Flowers from Steven Universe that ruined an entire generation.
Well, Miranda Flower was a generation before Steven Universe. Steven Universe is the catalyst we're in right now.
Ah, fuck. Yeah. I'm just. What made you think this was a good idea? Sorry, I sent my panties to a. Yeah, exactly. That's what this song is called in parens. Hi, sorry, I sent my panties to a kid. Not just panties either, bra too. Like.
I don't. And from what I can tell, like, okay, I'm not making any accusations, but the minor in question is, how do I put this? Pronouns in bio.
Oh, I didn't even know that. I just know that they criticized her, and then she sent them a package with the bra and panties in it, and they were just like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah, apparently they'd known each other for a while, like maybe 4 or 5 years. So like, he was a minor when they started interacting.
Oh dear.
And he's a pronouns in bio, and I'm not saying there's a correlation. I'm just stating facts, okay? I'm just stating facts.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get through more of the
All
shit.
aboard the toxic gossip train. You're chugging down the tracks of misinformation. The toxic gossip train.
Why do people always do this shit? They'll say something that makes them look bad as misinformation, but then don't proceed to show that it's misinformation.
Yeah, just trust me, bro.
At least when Pro
Yeah,
Jared was like, "You've been lied to," he had freaking receipts.
Yeah, like the Pro Jared was such a weird one because
That was fucking weird.
yeah, because like okay, to be fair, like he wasn't like he was a sex weirdo, but he was like sex weirdo light. He could salvage his career. People kept trying to like make it a whole thing, like, oh, he cheated on his wife or whatever. But like, yeah, but he wasn't diddling kids, and you know what?
That sounds like such a low bar, but for real.
But for real, he wasn't like talking to underage kids, so you know what? Fine. Like, go on. You want to dress as Sailor Moon and send it to your weird cosplay girlfriend you're cheating on your wife with? Go ahead, Pro
Yeah,
Jared.
go
Live your
ahead,
best
man.
life.
Do you,
Live your
man.
best life. You're not diddling kids.
I will say,
you're already better than at least like 1/5 of YouTube's
Yeah.
content creators.
I will say this though, the clip where he actually says "I have receipts" is the funniest shit. Someone used it in a edit making fun of DSP, talking about how he was, yeah, I'm actually good at the game, and then someone just had Pro Jared slide and he goes, "I have receipts," and it starts showing clips of DSP being absolutely trash. And I'm like, I wanted to find that clip specifically, but I couldn't find it.
Noob next door, Trudeau in a nutshell. Oh, you mean Castro Jr.?
Yeah, it's misinformation. How is it misinformation? It just is. You're not gonna show anything. Nope.
Mr. Trudeau, you look a lot like Fidel Castro, and your mother was a very big supporter. And
misinformation, fake news.
They were very, very, very close, Mr. Trudeau. Very close.
That'd be the most intense episode of Maury Povich ever. Is my son? Is my son the son of a dictator?
No, he wasn't a dictator, guys. He was like ignore the people who literally damn near drowned just to get to the United States.
No, he was just a socialist. Yeah, that's fine.
He was an ally, guys.
He was an ally. He was fine. He totally didn't.
I guarantee you, he has very positive views on gay people.
Oh, I'm sure, right up there with Che Guevara.
And Karl Marx too.
Which, that to me, I know we get a complete tangent. That to me is hilarious when you see people in California with Che Guevara and stuff. It's like, Che Guevara would kill you, right?
Yeah.
For being gay, right? Let's be real. Like you really want to write that on your shirt.
Like people say, fucking Marx was anti-Nazi, but Karl Marx was a famous self-hating Jew. He was a very famous self-hating anti-Semite. So I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Also, fun fact. People keep saying like, oh, you know, Karl Marx, but one of the best minds of the time. But yeah, even his mom admitted he's just a moocher, guys. Guys, he is just a fucking moocher.
Jim Alexander says right. Real socialism has never been tried. Say it with me now. It never fucking works. Whatever. But how do we even get?
We really don't want to talk about this.
We can tell we do not want to watch more of this video because it's all. We're not even a minute in and it's just bad. Oh man.
You got a one-way ticket to manipulation station. Toxic gossip train. Tie me to the tracks and harass me for my past. These rumors look like facts. If you don't mind the gaps, I won't survive in the crash. But hey.
Question: is this better or worse than that one chick who decided to apologize for sexually harassing a guy by doing interpretive dance in her underwear? Is this better or worse?
I mean, that one was kind of funny. So
I mean,
that one was just kind
it
of
wasn't
funny.
an assault to my ears, just intelligence.
Like you saw when she tried to get that high note, it just wasn't working.
Yeah, nah, she just can't do it.
Like I sound like a dead cat getting. I sound like a cat getting strangled when I sing.
Yeah, I can't. I'm flat as hell when it comes to singing. Like flat is justice tier anime girl flat. Like just straight bored.
Flat isn't justice, it's heresy, you bastard.
Like, just straight up surfboard levels of flat if I try to sing anything or hold a note, but this.
So you're Sakura flat.
Sakura. Wait. Was Sakura flat? Wait, which Sakura are we talking about? Naruto Sakura
flat.
Was she flat?
She was pretty flat. There were like jokes about it.
It's been so long since I've watched Naruto. Honestly, I just remember her having pink hair and being useless. That's literally.
Look it up. She was like flat, even like in Shippuden.
Yeah. She was. She kind of. Yeah. Okay, that's fan art. That don't count. Yeah. Yeah, that's about right. That's about right.
It's even funnier when you realize Hinata's actually stacked.
Yeah, that's what's funny though. This was art. I thought it was fan made, but it's like, oh no, Hinata is actually that stacked. What the fuck? It's like Naruto winning.
What the fuck?
Naruto winning. Yeah, like, whoa, Naruto, you winning on that one, man.
Yeah, just fucking.
Yeah, no, Jim, that happened. You know what? Let me see if I can find that apology video. What the fuck was her name? I don't remember. I just remember interpretive dance apology.
Just put an apology video, interpretive dance.
Sienna May. Yeah, here we go. You know what?
Guys, I have an announcement to make. A very important announcement. I am officially one shot in.
Everyone have an announcement. Shao the Hedgehog is a bitch-ass motherfucker, and he fucked my wife. That I don't have.
He pissed on my wife.
He pissed on my fucking wife.
Somebody actually bought.
I know. I saw it. I retweeted it. Okay, this is the. For some reason, the audio is panned all the way to my right ear, which pisses me off even more. So.
I decided to take a month off of social media due to the negativity surrounding my platform. So proud of the person that I am.
I'm fast forwarding to the dancing bit.
And supporters. There's a song by Sam Smith that.
We gotta mute this because audio. Wow, can we get this in? Is this like okay? Even in 1080p, that looks terrible. But yeah, this is.
To be fair, she can dance better than like the other girl can like play the ukulele.
I mean, to be fair, yeah, but it's like when you're apologizing for sexually assaulting a dude, like I don't think this is the best way to do it.
Maybe she thinks shaking her ass will make people forget. I mean, it's a noble attempt.
I mean. Cardi B somehow got a pass for admitting to drugging people and having sex with them. So you know what? Fuck it. But yeah,
Oh my
I'm
god,
sorry.
people are still arguing about like the secret identity thing. Like, no.
Oh, you're talking about the Adventures with Superman shit? I am genuine. I'm not surprised. I'm just disappointed that people. This is an attempt at apology. Yes, this is a dead ass apology video that someone made and thought was a good idea. It's like something from a Dead or Alive game. I feel like this is an insult to Dead or Alive, and I don't even play that game.
I mean, Dead or Alive doesn't have good animations, but it has.
I mean, it has good physics.
It has good physics.
It has good physics. We can say that.
A great physics engine. A great physics engine.
Now I'm just remembering there was a Dead or Alive where they had a female Spartan from Halo in there. And she would just be decking people. And I'm like, this ain't even fair, bro. Like, I felt bad because like, you got the 7-Eleven looking ass lady in 2 tons of body armor fighting us. This ain't fair.
At least you have.
Where is the ref?
Hi everyone. I've been wanting to come online and talk to you about a few things. Even though my team has strongly advised me to not say what I want to say.
Yeah, your lawyer probably told you, bitch, you stupid, don't do this shit.
Yeah, like
Your lawyer would probably tell you, bitch, don't do this shit.
I remember I've been watching like clips from like Family Feud, right? Because like Steve Harvey's fucking hilarious.
Riley Reid raped a guy. She made a whole career of having sex with a guy's oh fuck yeah, you're right. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The great part is like she's not even like that hot, which is weird.
I can proudly say I've never watched a Riley Reid video. I can proudly say that.
As a connoisseur of the craft myself.
I do have to unfortunately take an L because I have seen a couple Mia Khalifa videos, so that's the I had to take an L for that.
Edgy.
I gotta take an L for that.
Edgy, no.
I know. I know.
I've been sticking to hentai lately. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
I don't blame you.
I feel less shame from hentai.
At least you can actually say it's art.
That is still the funniest line from The Office. It's called hentai.
And it's art.
Art.
I remember I was watching this one VTuber. She was taught her chat talking about how she doesn't watch porn. It's like, oh, you guys say it's art, then why don't you show it to your parents then? And tell them it's art. But then people are like, girl, your likes are public. Like, your likes are public. Which I gotta say is one of the funniest internet meme whenever someone starts that shit. Like, going at people for liking, like horny stuff. It's just be like, your likes are public. Like, we can see what you like.
Yeah, if you're gonna be horny, at least, like, if you're gonna be, like, don't be a fucking hypocrite. Be horny, be proud, you know? Like, I'm very open about it. If I'm horny, I'm horny. It's how it is.
What's next? Apologizing, making a video while taking a dump on a toilet. Honestly, that would not surprise me. Someone just takes a shit and apologizes.
Hang on, Edgy.
Audio only.
Hang on. Guys, I know. You heard some allegations about a scandal with.
I wish I had an air freshener bottle for this. Just around like the grand, like the dad in Friday. Like,
man, rest in peace, John Witherspoon. Man, I hope you're making people laugh in heaven, bro.
Bro, there's 9 more minutes of this shit. How long does she go on for?
Is the whole thing a song?
Please tell me it's not. I'm scrolling. Yes, it is. It is. She's still playing.
Oh my God.
She's still playing.
You know what, Edgy? I don't need my liver. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need my liver.
Yeah, fuck. I might have to go reload on my. I might have to just bring the bottle up here. Fuck it. What the fuck?
Looking at the face of hell.
I am, and
Travis Scott did his apology on the toilet. What?
Wait, what? Hang on. Travis Scott did his apology on. Wait, what?
What?
Is that about that? Like, he purposefully, like, overcrowded his concert and, like. like someone got trampled and like something like people like squeezed to death or something?
Yeah, I think it's that Travis Scott. I think that was him.
I remember, was that what he was apologizing for?
I think so. Yeah. Let me see if I can find it.
Because if so, I really have choice words against McDonald's for serving me the Travis Scott meal, which was literally just a normal ass burger and fries and Sprite. That's literally all it is. It's not even really all that special.
Again, I have never.
It the Travis Scott meal.
I just want to send out prayers to the ones that was lost last night. We're actually working right now to identify the families.
He does sound like he's on the toilet.
He does sound like he's near a
so we can help
toilet.
assist him through this tough time.
And he went from sicko mode to apology mode.
I will never get over. I will never get over this. Remember the Super Bowl a few years back? And it was a Super Bowl, and it was right after Steven Hillenburg died. And everyone wanted them to play Sweet Victory at the Super Bowl. To be fair, they did like a little animated segment before leading into it with like they even got Squidward, a voice actor, to like do some new lines for it. People were so hyped for it. And then they just played Sicko Mode by Travis Scott. like so many people were mad and justifiably so. Like, come on, man. It's literally you literally couldn't do it for the meme. That's messed up. To be fair, the NHL did do it for like their like playoff thing. They did do the whole Sweet Victory song. That was pretty cool. Shout out to NHL. I still won't watch hockey because I'm black, but shout out to the NHL. They some good chaps. They some good folk. They good people. And thanks for the fuck. Who was the one guy? Fuck it, I don't know. A black hockey player. I don't know.
A black hockey player.
So you see, somebody was famous for being black and playing hockey. And let's be real. That'll put you in the history books. You don't even have to be good. You don't even have to be good. Just
Yeah, that alone is just like there was a black hockey player. What? What? You just said something like they let black people into hockey now. What? What?
And the worst part is
what?
This happened. Angie, this has happened in the '60s. It happened in the '90s.
I know, it's just funny.
I don't know if he was actually on the toilet. But people joked that he was.
I mean, it kind of sounded like it with the sound bit. Around by BBCG, there's no business this. Why did I read that in Low Tier God's voice? Because he goes on and on about that shit. It's like, bruh, stop.
Yeah, he goes on and on about like heterosexual rape fantasies. It's actually kind of disturbing. I'm not gonna lie.
The funny is,
I'm not even I'm not even joking or being hyperbolic. You go on Low Tier God, anytime he starts ranting, he has these weird sexual assault fantasies involving other men. It's really weird.
The funniest one is he was talking about how he was gonna have his followers like bathe one of his haters, and then he was gonna have them turn him around and then shove a dildo up his ass. And then he ended that off by calling the guy a gay lord, and I'm like, no, you cannot call somebody else gay after that. No. Bro.
Fun fact, the first black hockey player on an HNL never played a game.
Oof. Oof, he was benched for the... Holy shit.
That actually makes a lot of sense the more I think about it.
It kind of do.
Alright, let's get on with this.
Alright, yeah. The LTG versus DSP. I heard that they were talking shit about each other. And I'm just like, whoever wins, we lose, so we laugh.
I think it might be like staged, honestly. Like
nah, it wouldn't. I don't know. But fuck, man.
Today I only want to talk about the facts. So I hope that you'll be willing to listen. Here we go. Many years ago, I used to message my fans, but not in a creepy way like a lot of you are trying to suggest. It was more of a loser kind of way, where I was just trying to be
Noob posted something for you in the chat. He said, "Don't play it
like,
on stream."
You go to like a family gathering, and there's a weird aunt there what's the tea? And you're like, ugh. That was me, but in group chats with my fans. It was weird. I've been sharing my life online for over 15 years. I've poured my heart out to you, and because of that I feel like I'm talking to my friends. But in the beginning of my career, I didn't really understand that maybe there should be some boundaries there. There were times in the DMs when I would overshare details of my life, which was really...
Can you just say this without the damn ukulele and... Like, I'd even take the damn overdramatic black background, you know, just no video, no, just like text on screen type shit, honestly.
Yeah, like
that would be way more acceptable to me.
Get the dog out, make sure you look like you've been crying, you look horrible and stuff. Do all the
Open the video with sighing.
I'd rather have the standard apology than whatever this shit is.
You know, this is the best apology I've ever seen, like, ever online. Here it is, right here. It's fucking perfect. Here you go. This is textbook how to apologize for shit.
Yeah, it's basically what if the Super Bowl actually played?
I need to take accountability and responsibility for.
Yeah, noob. I miss Steven Hillenberg. He deserved better.
Something that happened in yesterday's unplanned stream. Something that I just should not have allowed. That's how you apologize. Okay, I'm not gonna play the whole video. There you go. There you go. What the fuck is this shit? Oh, no, not sorry. Oh, don't worry. Oh, I have that queued up in case whenever we get sick of this shit. I have that queued up. Don't worry.
Don't worry, the old Cyrax punching bag is.
Trust me when I say this, man. Trust me when I say this, man. He's coming. It's coming.
For years, you see, because I changed my behavior and I took accountability. But that's not very interesting, is it? So let's go on the toxic gossip train.
You know that clip where Stewie takes out the revolver and just shoves it in his mouth and pulls the trigger? That's me right now.
You know something? She's like all the unattractive parts of Sarah Silverman. Even friends. That's literally what she is.
Then he's to go under that, like, what's it called, rare internet roast or insults, and he's to go under there. Just all the unattractive qualities of Sarah Silverman.
Like at least Sarah Silverman has a nice rack.
I mean, yeah, like everything else about her just kind of annoying, but them titties. That's what I'm saying.
Goddamn! I'm glad I'm not a big YouTuber because I would probably get canceled by now. I think.
Bruh. Was she inspired by Garfunkel and Oates for doing this? I don't fucking know, dude. I don't fucking know. Like, I kind of want to have like a Dr. Phil moment where someone just thinks like, "What was going through your head? What were you thinking at this point?" Because I just. It's, Mother of God, it's just toilet noises.
Hang on. Mother of God, it's just toilet noises.
That boy ain't right.
I saw this one clip of family of us, King of the Hill, and it's like Bobby just puts on a shirt and takes off and just runs around in his underwear.
Oh no.
And Hank just says, "Not even 6 in the morning." That boy just ain't
right.
And the boy already ain't right.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, guys, did you hear that King of the Hill is coming back?
I'm curious how that's gonna work.
I think it'll be good because like, I watched like the Beavis and Butthead revival. It's actually pretty good. Like if you like Beavis and Butthead, like there's this one joke in Beavis and Butthead. It is one of the funniest jokes in the entire show, and it's from the revival, and it's fucking hilarious.
Why does this remind me of the South Park I'm Sorry skit? Honestly, the South Park I'm Sorry skit is way more palatable than this.
Sorry.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a time skip. Yeah, that's the only weird part. Like, there's some parts that I'm kind of interested about because like, I think like Bobby's gonna be like about like old enough to like about to be in college, and they brought Pamela Alden back. And I like Pamela Alden; she's a great voice actor, but Bobby shouldn't sound like a little kid anymore. That's the weird part.
Yeah. I'm okay, Dad.
And then like Brittany Murphy and Tom Petty are both dead. So like Lucky and Luann, I don't know. Like they said they might recast them.
You mean the character Tom? Oh, you said Tom Petty. You said Tom Kenny. I was like, wait, no fucking way. You said Tom Kenny. I was like, bro, ain't no fucking way, bro.
If it was Tom Kenny, like the world would be a much darker place.
Yeah, but I said I would have heard something by now if that was the case. Cause nah.
Also, Tom Petty's also like the country singer. If you don't know the country singer, he's all they're the same person. Yes, the guy who played Lucky on King of the Hill is the legendary country singer, rock and roll singer, country rock singer Tom Petty. Yes, it's the same person.
I have no idea who that is because I don't listen to country music.
To quote Thanos, I have no idea who you are.
Yeah, basically, I have no idea who you are.
But yeah, they're both dead, and they were basically main characters by the end of the show, and they don't know if they want to replace them or like write them off the show entirely. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, I like I said, like the Beavis and Butthead revival is really good. So Mike Judge hasn't lost his touch, so it could be it's probably gonna be really good. And most of the voice actors are coming back, like Katie Nijimi, Stephen Root, Dale's voice actor coming back. Of course Mike Judge. They're all coming back, so it's probably gonna be good. I'm gonna go check it out when it comes out.
Hopefully it'll be good.
Yeah, because, like, usually I'd be like, I'm not sure, but then it's like, oh, Mike Judge is coming back and he's proven with Beavis and Butthead. Okay, he's still a good writer, thank God. He can still write comedy, thank God.
Let's just say, I gotta switch the shit out of Top Jack because it's hiding messages again. Please tell me y'all have seen the comp of Hank threatening to kick people's asses too. Yeah, it is. It is.
Hey, I don't remember seeing that. But I guarantee that I've seen it.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
I'm gonna kick your ass. I just remember the episode where he was afraid that he was trying to get his anger in check, and then he meets that one guy who's crazy, who's as crazy as him, and it's just like, nah, dude, let that shit out. And then, like, the guy gets so mad he dies in front of Hank, and then Hank just starts imagining what his future is like. He can't continue down the same path. And it's just him going off on everybody. And he just realizes, I'm not about that life.
Hang on, Edgy. Let me show you something.
Alright.
This is easily the funniest joke, for Beavis and Butthead. I don't think you're familiar with Beavis and Butthead either. But this is still, like, just giving context, this is the funniest joke in the entire show. Hang on.
Oh, to kick my own ass.
Hang on, let me show you.
Let me see. What? Okay, I see K-pop in the thumbnail. That's disturbing. Am I gonna get a copyright for playing the K-pop part?
It also brought back Futurama, although it might that one might be a bit cringe. They're making COVID jokes, even though they technically already did COVID jokes before.
I'm gonna skip the K-pop part just because I don't want this getting claimed.
What did you just say? Oh, I said I didn't say anything.
Okay, yeah, I don't think I can play this on stream. Yeah, I'm about to watch this off stream because of the damn K-pop shit.
Fueled with hateful accusations, the toxic
actually, you know what? Don't even bother playing it because it's not funny without because they talk over the music and it's not as funny.
Okay, yeah, I can't play it on stream.
hop on board, but close your eyes. Otherwise, you'll realize that the train is made of lies, and that person you despise maybe didn't deserve to die. But hey,
is she suicide baiting right now?
She's also desperately trying to find words that rhyme, and it's starting to piss me off.
Have y'all watched the Secret Invasion series? Bro, I don't even have Disney Plus. Hell no. I stopped watching. The last Marvel movie I watched was No Way Home, and look, I didn't even pay for that, and I was halfway I'm glad I did not go to theater to see this. Even though I liked half of it.
The movie is literally just member berries. That's literally all it is.
Remember Tobey Maguire? Remember Alfred Molina as Doc Ock? Remember Willem Dafoe as the Green Goblin?
Remember the good villains and the good Spider-Man?
Remember Andrew Garfield?
I remember people said, Andrew Garfield proved that that Amazing Spider-Man 2 was good. Actually, no. Like, I will tolerate a lot of shit, but you're not gonna suddenly say Amazing Spider-Man 2 was good. Fuck off.
It wasn't god awful, but it was not. But no, that movie had hella problems.
I'd
love to see Beavis and Butthead reacting talking over this video, bro. That would be hilarious.
That's basically what we are. We are Beavis and Butthead talking over the video.
What a stupid bitch. I can't do the voice. I can't do it.
I can do Beavis. I can kind of do Butthead, but I can definitely do Beavis's.
Thoughts on Bob's Burgers? I have only seen a couple episodes of it, but it was funny. I did crack up when they did the Archer crossover joke. When Archer forgot who he was. That was funny.
Bob's Burgers is unironically probably one of my favorite shows ever. It's just so fun. It's both hilarious and laid back at the same time. Like it's like people keep how do I put this? Like it's got the problem. It's even though it's still got the kind of problems like Simpsons and Family Guy. Like it stayed on for too long. There's it never gets too mean spirited. Like there's not really a lot of mean spiritedness in Bob Burgers. I really like that. Did you look at Green Goblin assessing over the McRib? I was done. Yeah. Beavis's voice isn't that hard. Butthead's a little harder. Hey, baby.
Yeah, this is man. I wish Filthy Frank was still here, man, because he would, he'd probably laugh his ass off at this shit, roasted it. We need Joji back.
At least you're having.
I know he's still in there.
In all seriousness,
Joji, I know Frank is still in there.
Their mistakes. We should hope that everyone can learn from their mistakes and grow and change their behavior and be a better person. And this is something that
okay, I'm at the tap out here, man, because it just seems like this is just.
Yeah, this is kind of, for everyone making fun of it, it's kind of fucking boring.
Yeah, I got to the first 3 minutes. You've seen the entire video pretty much. But you know what? Let me get the video that when I first heard about this shit. Just so everyone knows what the hell is going on with this lady. Where is it?
Need to stop now. This is cancer. No, this is worse than cancer. This is super cancer.
Yeah, this is turbo cancer.
This is turbo cancer with a splash of AIDS.
maybe a little Ebola sprinkled on top. Fuck it.
It's a little bit of Ebola.
A little bit, yeah. All right, so this is Sensitive Society's video on this, which is what the first video I saw on this shit.
I am Rosa. This is my cousin. We work at the taco together. Of course, but I am soon to be a manager. She just got promoted to the drive-thru, so she talks to the people.
So I've been getting a few DMs via Instagram, via Twitter to talk about Miranda Sings, Colleen Ballinger, one of the OGs of YouTube, to talk about the situation that's going on.
Did you say a snuff? What?
I've seen snuff film started out this way. I don't know.
YouTuber called
Stuff
Adam.
that was up,
It's a very
Jester.
complex situation that I've been paying attention to. Don't
Bro,
get me wrong.
what?
I'm watching videos about it, just trying to get the best understanding and get to know both sides of the story. It's been over 2 weeks since the whole Colleen Ballinger situation went down when she got exposed. And right now, if you search Colleen Ballinger, you will not find her newest banger. You will find people calling her out. This is giving me flashbacks to the whole Illuminati situation.
Yeah, I see what you mean
And I
about
love
the
it
person,
because,
they,
believe it or
them
not,
thing,
I've
'cause,
been
yeah.
aware of Miranda Sings, Colleen Ballinger for a hot minute now for like the last 6, 7-ish
What the fuck is he
years.
playing
And you
Fall
guys might be
Guys?
shocked.
I
by
don't
this, but
know.
I'm not afraid to say I never liked
It's
her.
either,
Never
for
a fan.
sensitive society, it's either
I
Halo
always found it
or
extremely strange that
Fall
a
Guys or
37-year-old
something like that.
woman would be playing this type of character. I always found her extremely obnoxious.
Remember when Fall Guys
loud,
was a
and just
thing
not
for, like,
funny. So
literally
seeing them being
all
exposed
for,
for
like,
being weirdos, for
few
being
weeks,
bad
then
Yeah, it was
people,
gonna be the
really
Among
put
Us
a
killer.
smile to my face. And in case you guys have never heard of this situation before,
Even now,
in a
they just somehow
nutshell, she's getting
this
dragged for
somewhat came
one
out
of
at the
many
same
things she's
time,
getting
and everyone
dragged
was playing Fall Guys at first. Then, boom, like fucking Among Us came out and became like this gigantic cultural fucking phenomenon.
Yeah.
for. It's for sending
fuck?
underwear
Like, Among
and
Us is
bras
bigger
to a
than
13-year-old
Jesus at
kid
this
called
point.
Adam, the guy who keeps
More
posting
kids
her
know
on
about
YouTube.
Among
As
Us
a
than
quote-unquote
Jesus.
joke, I guess it's
Yeah, more
hilarious
kids
to
know
send a
about the sus
13-year-old
meme.
boy underwear, right? And that wasn't
You
used.
talking
it
about
wasn't
Tipster
stinky,
being a
but it's
suspect
so
of being a
weird.
predator
Almost
and
like
cheating?
30 to 31 years
What?
old doing this. Hey, listen to me. I'm not the joke.
Wait, no, I heard about the cheating thing. Because everybody be accusing him of cheating because, you know, he'd be simping e-girls and
Among
shit.
Jesus, fuck you, Boobo. Manchester, I hate you.
Among Jesus. Oh, fuck, I didn't even realize it.
Hey, Mom, who's that guy? Who's that guy on the cross over there? Oh, that's Jesus. Oh, gee, he's sus.
I wish I had like a sound, like a reverb option on my mic. I would just go sus. Just sound dramatically.
Again, like 1/5 of people on the YouTube payroll are fucking predators, bro. That's just how it is. Like I don't know what else to say. That's just like it's like a prerequisite now. If you want to be big on YouTube, you gotta diddle a kid. It's weird.
It be like that, unfortunately. Okay, apparently that's the sus sound effect according to YouTube search. There you go. We don't talk about Among Us, let it die like multiverses, pretty much. I know this guy is calling out a weirdo, but goddamn, the content community is AIDS.
Was fun for like all of like 4 weeks, and then the novelty wore off.
I got blocked by Tips on Twitter because he got triggered, so I asked him, should he be cheating on his wife with egos and defending Mr. Girl? Oh, man.
Oh, guys, remember Mr. Girl? Oh,
yeah.
God.
That shit.
How is he not in prison or on a list?
You know what was fucking wild to me with Mr. Girl was like the commentary community people, like the ones who would be calling anybody else a pedo, were just talking with him and were cordial with him. And I'm like, bro, what the hell? It's like, y'all the motherfuckers that would get mad at somebody for liking an anime character. What are you doing?
Like, it's not even that. Like, the thing that makes Mr. Girl weird is, like, there are numerous videos where a guy is just a walking red flag. There's never I've seen, like, a few of his videos before, and I'm like, this guy, I don't believe this guy has done something that should put him in prison. I feel like there's something in me that's like, this guy deserves to be in prison. Because, like, even, like, videos with his girlfriend, like, oh, yeah, I'm not, like one where he says, I'm not allowed to make you, like, reach climax, it's not my job, or whatever, and it's just, like, so clear she's, like, emotionally abused.
Yeah,
like,
there's
it's so
something
devastatingly clear.
Yeah, that dude, there's something fucking wrong with him.
Yeah.
Like, he definitely has some skeletons in his closet.
I just hope, like I said, they catch it before something bad, or at least, like, catch it before something bad. Like, you can't convince me this guy hasn't done something. Like, it's like, how do I put this? It's like the Amos Yee situation.
Well, he actually did do something.
Yeah, I know that, but, like, he came over to the United States, everyone was supporting him, and then the first thing he said after being an advocate for free speech is, kids as old as 10 should be allowed to make grown-up decision involving an intimate pairing of people, and he stuck to that. He had an interview with Count Dankula on it. Like, he really stuck to this idea because, again, but at the end of the day, it was free speech. Everyone asked, do you actually have CP on your computer? You actually have CP? Are you tracking the children?
And he didn't say no.
No, he did say no. He did say no.
Oh, he did say no?
He's just said, oh, I'm a defender of the First Amendment right. I believe, this is what I believe in. Turns out he had a lot of CP.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about Mr. Grover. No, yeah, he did.
They somehow gave me that's just how some things happen. I don't think that will hold up in court, Slim. I know, but at the same time, like, I mean, I could just show the jury the videos of, like, yeah, guilty. Of what? He's just guilty. He's just guilty. The TMNT movie, at first I was like, okay, this looks interesting. And then afterwards I'm like, okay, this looks less interesting. And now I'm just like, it looks fine. If it's good, it's good. If it's not, it's not. But
I just want to go on record saying that I was the first one out of our group to be like, that just looked kind of eh.
I was like, okay, this looks kind of good. But then, like, I saw April, like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck?
Yeah,
what in the hell is that?
Holy Jesus, what is that? What the fuck is that? Yeah, that was, I don't, okay.
They made her a pot-bellied dwarf for some reason.
When people said she was a teenager, I was like, that is not a teenager. That is a 40-year-old cat mom. I'm like, that is a 40-year-old cat mom. This girl would say, I become girl destroyer of 13 and under Oppenheimer. God damn it.
Oh, man.
God damn it.
It's like Secret Invasion, actually. Like, you never know who's gonna be the next pedo. You never know who's gonna be the next pedo.
People what's funny and what's not, but at least for me, I'm a guy with a pretty dark sense of humor. I could joke about anything, and I do joke about everything, but I draw the line where we talk about kids, where we talk about young people, and especially when you talk about sending underwear to some 13-year-old kid. I couldn't imagine me, a 24-year-old guy, sending a 14-year-old girl a pair of my underwear or like a condom as a joke, like, hey, here's my condom, here's my underwear, laugh.
And yes, she did do it.
Adam, do what the brown panties. Tweet right now.
Oh my god.
She did do this.
Adam, let me know what you want. He's in Ireland. Hi, Adam. Okay. I'm sending him something.
Ma'am, please have a seat right over there.
Although then his parents will be like,
yeah, this is
sending you panties.
And once again, the biggest issue I have with Colleen is the fact that it's been 2 weeks, 14, 15-ish days, and she still hasn't uploaded anything. No apology, no tweet, no Instagram post. We've got nothing.
Like, do people just not have friends to just tell them, like, that's a horrible fucking idea?
You
like,
literally
what the hell
said
is
at
wrong
the
with
beginning
you?
of the video, like, oh yeah, everyone told me not to do this. My team, my
no, that was the ukulele part. I'm talking about what got her into the ukulele situation.
Oh, I mean, I don't know, man. I'm 4 shots in. Hang on.
As Bobby Hill once said, "That's my purse. I don't know you."
All I'm gonna say is causation. Yeah.
Slim right now. What is this?
Go off and deliberate on. Get out there!
Oh nah. Talking about you and your response, Mr. Girl.
That nigga is get out there!
Yeah, hang that nigga now.
Settle down. You have to go deliberate.
I don't need to deliberate. Hang that nigga now. I got the rope right here.
Honestly, that's me with Cyrax right now. It's just like guilty. If I was like just like guilty. That goblin is guilty. That goblin is guilty.
I don't need a jury.
I don't need to deliberate.
I have been directed by God to carry out His will. That nigga is guilty.
He is guilty. Okay. Should become a lawyer.
You better call Slim.
Better call Slim, yeah. All right, let me get these Cyrax videos up because this shit. So you know what's been going? Do you know what's been going on with him?
I don't keep up to date with Cyrax news.
Okay, so you know how he got arrested, right?
He got arrested.
Yeah. Do what? He got arrested.
It's a To Catch a Predator joke. Anyone who gets that in the comments gets $10.
So
not really. Spiritually, you get spiritually $10.
Better hope Riley ain't the judge. He get him out so fast. Just to be like, pedo, I was born this way. Me? Oh, you were? Keep digging.
All I'm saying is, any of y'all tell him guilty, y'all niggas is gay.
That would be Riley in a courtroom. It's like, okay, you gay.
No, but like, to be fair, he was like, I remember the R. Kelly episode. He's like, if she didn't want to get peed on, she would have just moved out of the way. And I'm like, that's logic that holds some merit.
Like the logic is there, but again, it's minor, so.
Oh man, remember how that was like, that was almost over a decade ago, and it ended up being true again.
I know.
This time people didn't defend him.
Yep.
Because now sexism is worse than racism. I guess I don't know. I don't know anymore. The world's gone
remember he made a song about the accusations too. R. Kelly deadass made a song about the accusations, and I'm like, man, your lawyer must be shitting bricks right by now, just like this motherfucker.
Remember, guys. The first episode of the Boondocks is literally don't blindly idolize black people just because they're black, because there's a lot of bad black people out there, but apparently people don't get it. I guess I don't fucking know.
Yeah. All right. So this is like after the court, I think. This video, because they went to court and they moved the trial to like, the actual trial. They're going to trial with a full jury. I guess he didn't plead guilty. I guess he ain't trying to do a plea deal, so we got a trial.
At some point, we do got to do like a To Catch a Predator stream. That'd be so
do.
good.
We really do.
That'd be so good. Yeah, you'd love it. I promise you.
I'm sure that'd be hilarious. He fired his lawyer. Did he actually fire the lawyer? Because I know he said he was going to, because he's saying the lawyer ain't helping him, and it's like, bruh, you got a public defender. They're not gonna go out of their way. Like, they ain't getting paid that much. Like, they ain't getting paid as much as a lawyer would. And second, Rex must have his own version of Midnight Express, To Catch a Predator EDP edition. He said to get the fuck off the internet. Yeah, and Cyrax ain't listening because this video was from 2 days ago, and I was cracking up watching this. Oh, hang on, I got you.
I would say that would be my advice to most predators, but honestly, stay on the internet.
Keep them on the internet so you can get arrested.
Make it easier for us. Make
it
easier for us.
You see the scabs on his head just keep getting worse.
Now all the trolls watching.
He's slowly becoming the scab man.
Yep.
Soon he will be a mutant of the X-Men.
Scab Lord.
You guys need to seriously stop what you're doing. What you guys don't realize.
And every time he talks with his eyes closed, he is lying and trying to get sympathy, and it's like the most just childish shit.
Like, here's the thing I gotta ask: do people like still take Cyrax's word seriously?
Bro, some motherfucker sent him like $1,000 gaming PC, and he was bragging about it on a stream, and I'm like, congratulations, you're supporting a pedophile. Congratulations.
I mean, to be fair, like, sometimes for people like do that, like it's like DSP, like they like to see the troll get something so they can like find entertainment in it or something. I don't know. I still think it's stupid.
It's
don't get me wrong,
it's
but it's
so
like,
dumb. Unless the PC you shipped them a broken PC or something, or it had some kind of like malware on it that would let you get shit on them, which I'm pretty sure would be illegal anyway. So don't do that. Like, yeah, shit. You guys should let me on stream sometime. I know a lot about stuff. Yeah, it's Hey, one day, this wasn't supposed to be a dedicated Cyrax stream, but just because this is freaking wild that he's gonna, what he does in this. The Bender Boy arc was legendary though. Yeah, he sit up there the thinking he got a record deal. They would see the Gotham HD. You don't.
Is that because of you guys? I almost lost my leg a couple of years ago.
By the way, that's a fucking lie too. You can say, you go, I'm gonna lose my leg, and then nothing came out of it. This is my pitch for a size or game from early stream. Yeah, somebody has to make that.
And stay inside all the time and not be mobile.
Is this the video where I'm gonna put him on like 1.5 speed because he talks way too damn slow.
I got a really bad infection in my leg and I almost lost my fucking leg. And now that same pain is fucking back again. To where my legs are starting to lock up. To where it's
Jim, he's had several GFs, so a lot of them were trolls. Has not heard Cyrus video game. Oh, I have. He's fucking hilarious with them calls. He has them all backed up on Rumble. I was watching some of them because others I didn't get to watch because they kept getting taken down.
And I've been playing all the fucking goddamn time like I am right now.
Oh, you're in
It's hard
pain.
for me to do anything. It hurts to go up and down stairs. It hurts to walk normally. I have trouble getting up and down.
How old is Cyrax again?
He's like 30 something. I think he's like mid 30s.
Looks like he's 59.
I know.
Are you sure he's not on meth?
Wouldn't surprise me.
Are you positive? Like, are you 100% sure?
He on the sludge, I know that.
I used to go outside. I used to be active. I used to do photography. I used to run. I used to skate. I used to do all kinds of stuff. Hell, I even did free running and parkour for a good while.
Oh, he's 32, soon to be 33.
Yeah.
I would make a joke about he got city miles on him, but nah, they ain't city miles. It's something else. I don't know what the fuck that is. It's the sludge. Trying to figure out the PC situation. I don't even know what y'all be able to do with the PC thing, because I mean, I doubt y'all could buddy troll him again with the kill switch again, like the people did months ago. That shit was funny.
I can no longer do those things. Because you guys have left.
That's not 32 level human aging. Yeah, no, that is. Hey man, being a king takes a lot out of you, apparently.
It looks like he used the power of the dark side too much in advance of age.
He really did. It really does look like he was on that.
He was on that Darth Sidious myth.
Even now, like right.
All joking aside, it's not looking good for Cyrus. Or you think he's going to jail or mental? I'd be shocked if he walks out of there without being in prison somehow, because a lot of the trolls are sending videos and just getting videos of him doing shit to make his evidence.
Darth Methius.
Methius. So yeah,
that's cool. You know, that's cool, man. But I ain't trying to get with no younglings, man. But if younglings won't be on me, man, that's how it is, man. I just
Now the funniest thing is he admitted, he said, "I'm not a pedophile, I'm a feeble-flower." And someone looked at the definition of a feeble-flower, and it's like, bruh, that's still not good.
So you target teenagers.
You target underage you target literal teenagers. That's not great either, bro. You still going to jail.
Or kill you. It hurts to do anything. And you guys seem to think that it's fucking funny.
We gotta do a poll, Woody.
You guys seem to think that it's funny what you're doing. But it's not. Because you guys...
How long have we been streaming?
About an hour.
I may not be able to dance. I may not be able to do the sports that I want to do. I may not be able to...
Might have drunk too much, honestly. I haven't been watching how many shots I've been taking.
Is you guys...
I might just go off for a minute. I might not be back.
Alright. Well, I cannot fucking type, but...
Because I was so immobile.
Into a
car.
Wakar.
To die, and it began to get a really bad infection.
What the hell is a mental Wakar?
I don't know. I meant to type ward and I accidentally clicked. Dude, typing with flippers is a pain.
Like,
All right,
Edgy,
cut me some
like
slack.
I'm the one who's drunk here.
I'm gonna
Come
redo
on,
this
bro.
poll. I'm gonna redo this poll because I hate it. I hate it. We're gonna redo that poll. Wow,
So
watching
when
him.
the doctor told me I only had 6 months if I didn't get off my ass
I'm gonna
and start to
hop
do
off
something about my
and
life.
talk to you later, Edgy. Sorry, I'm just dozing off. I
Oh,
think
you
I
good,
drank too
man.
much. I'm sorry, guys.
If I didn't get
you
off my ass
good.
and start to do something about my life,
Keep
I
up the
would've
good
fucking
fight. Have
lost
other
it.
people on. I'm pretty sure if you ask around, other people will join. I just
Yeah.
can't do it tonight. Sorry, buddy.
You guys
buddy.
don't
Nah, you
Brother,
good.
Sorry.
None of you fucking do.
You
None
guys
of you
watch
trolls
Edgy.
give
Make
a
sure he
fuck.
doesn't do anything stupid.
I should let you on.
All you care about are your stupid views, your fucking clicks,
know
and getting
what?
fucking paid, and making people look stupid.
Do you have a
And
Discord?
you need to fucking stop because what you do affects people. What you do fucking affects people, man.
Notice how he hasn't been talking about talking all about doing music. He knows his shit trash as fuck. He knows his shit trash as fuck and can't rely on it to bail him out. Bring on the Goblin Whisperer. Oh nah. All right, hang on, man. It's not like why is Discord trash? Hang on. Let me see. Why can't I find you in here? Let me see. If you need to quit finna solve him, he isn't worth it. Yeah, he's not. Let me see here.
I don't understand how the fuck you goddamn trolls can live with yourself. I don't see
It
how
can't
guys can
find
live with
you for some
yourself.
reason.
I
I
really
don't
don't.
know. Let me see. Let's try this one.
Because of you guys, I'm stuck inside. I'm depressed all the time. I'm
Okay,
not moving.
think it
I'm not
found
doing
you.
stuff that I need to be doing. I'm not doing stuff that I used to
Yeah,
do.
Discord
that I
change was
wanna do, but
meaningless and
can't do
stupid.
because
Yeah, I
you
don't
guys
like
are
it
fucking
either.
Selfish assholes. I'm tired of it.
Oh, it's cool. No views. It's all good, man.
You guys put me in this position. You guys put
All
me
right,
in this
I'm just
position
gonna
that
call.
now-
Jess, I'm just gonna call you on Discord. So. What would you do if Cyrus called one? I don't think I'd let him on, honestly, because.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Chat, can y'all hear him?
Let me just. Hold on. Hello. Testing. 1 2.
All right. Well, chat will tell me if I don't even know if I can boost you. Hold on, let me see. Can I?
Either way, good to finally talk to you.
Yeah. Okay. Noob says he can hear you. Okay, so you're good.
Oh, awesome.
Maybe turn it up
Yeah,
just a notch. Yeah. Let me see. I think I can turn the desktop audio
Yeah.
up a bit. If it'll let
To
me.
be fair, I'm on my phone because my internet's dog water. So.
That's understandable. Oh, it won't let me turn up desktop audio anymore.
The hell?
Yeah, it's at max. Fuck. It's at max through
Bruh.
Steam Labs, yeah. Because I don't have there's a way to isolate Discord as like an audio input, but every time I try to get it to work, it causes problems, so I just don't bother anymore. I
Fair
probably
enough.
should.
But
Did you see the footage of him
so-
arguing with the police officer? He called us. Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
I think Smokey made a video on that just today.
Yeah, I saw a bit of it. I couldn't watch it all before the stream, but imagine calling the cops to argue about you being arrested.
I'm surprised that's not illegal. You know.
I feel like that should be because you're wasting police time.
Racing police resources, which
Yeah.
can be a crime depending on the situation.
I remember when the cops said that since they got the new system, they've been called to that house like 100+ times. And I'm like, how has no one been arrested for making all these calls yet?
Yeah, I've been learning a lot about Cyrus in the past year or so. and a bunch of other locales. This shit's fun.
Like I started going down the rabbit hole when I don't know if you that guy the Grease Wizard did a video on.
Yeah.
Did a video on that, and I was like, no way is this guy real? And I kept looking, and it's just like, what the actual fuck is this shit?
Yeah. Oh, Jim Alexander says the police should block his number. Yeah, I agree.
I'm surprised they haven't yet. The rabbit hole, yeah.
I'm surprised they can't. Like, I'm not. If they can't, that's kind of sad.
Yeah. He wanted to speak to the police manager. Yeah.
Karen with a C.
Yeah. But you don't understand, police manager. What you fail to realize. He always says what you fail to realize, like he has he's about to drop some truth bombs on somebody, and he never fucking does. It's always something stupid.
Yeah. You know, it'd be a really funny idea.
What?
I think I should get this in the server. Someone should Photoshop Cyrax with a Karen haircut. Just. Yeah, I'm gonna send that to the guys because I talk to CVG and all those other guys. Like they're fun to talk to. Yeah.
CVG's videos, man. He and Marty are the best at getting this man to lose his shit. Well, Marty's kind of not been doing that lately.
Yeah. I haven't I've talked to CVG, Steve from Machete Squad. There's a lot of people out there that go over Cyrax and a bunch of others. Man.
Yeah, Steve. I know Steve and CVG. They were working together on some of the calls.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was with them when they were doing that shit.
Oh, you were there. You in the trenches.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm observing and also I did some of my own content in the past, but internet shit. But you know, I think what I'm looking forward to is trying to figure out what to do with that PC he has.
Yeah, because
there's some. Go ahead.
Because I saw like the thumbnail, and I saw someone else like had like a picture of the PC, and I'm just like, imagine giving this literal pedophile a PC.
Yeah. What I'm thinking is like that, like, imagine, you know, it'd be a real shame if someone put ransomware on his shit.
Oh yeah.
But I don't think yeah, that would be interesting.
Be a real shame if someone could like backdoor his PC and see what images he saves on it.
Yeah, well, if you remember in the past, like William Gloryhole, you know, shout out to him, man. But he did mention a hard drive on one of the other calls that he had with him, because apparently Cyrax was panicking about a hard drive, and we don't know what's on it, but we have suspicions that it may have been like, you know, cheese pizza.
Wasn't there something in like the court thing? Like I heard, I think this was posted on like Reddit. Someone claimed that they had overheard that he had tried to bring a flash drive to the courtroom, but they didn't trust it, and they said he had to print out whatever was on it.
Yeah, they didn't trust it because of the kills. They know about the kill state.
They know the deep lore.
you have no idea. Like, I don't think people realize just how much we know the cops watch this shit.
Yeah, I know. I remember one of the cops outright said, "I see your videos. I see the videos on you."
One of them basically mocked him and said they're hilarious.
Yeah, he said they're hilarious, like to his face. It's like, man, you know Cyrax is molding. You know that's got him molding.
I think.
What is Marty doing? I'm surprised he hasn't been active now. I know he was being like buddy trolling the White Bowser at one point.
Yeah, people are giving him shit for that. I'm not surprised though.
I haven't been watching, honestly.
He streamed a couple days ago. I don't know. He's been active a little bit lately. I'd like Cyrax to come on his stream one of the times to beg him and all that.
Was that him begging like for him to not show up at the court?
Yeah, or it was either not show up or sue or some shit. I mean,
he should have sued him with the assault thing.
Yeah, aware of myself. That would be an interesting thing.
Didn't Aware of Myself not show up at the courthouse? I heard he didn't.
I don't think he showed up. I'm not really sure, to be honest. Like, I think we would have heard about it if he did.
I mean, maybe he didn't need to be up there because I don't know what the court at that point was supposed to be. If it was just supposed to be like a.
It's a pre-trial, if I remember correctly. Like they're actually taking it to a full trial, so it's gonna be interesting.
Did they offer him a plea deal?
They did, yeah. They said either 30 days in jail or what was it, or probation, and one of the terms of the probation was to stay the fuck off the internet.
Of course, he
for
didn't
about a
take
year.
that.
Yeah, of course. What? Oh my god, he's an idiot.
He's an idiot. Yeah. I mean, wasn't he also using like? Cause Sally turned off the internet. And wasn't he using his hotspot on his phone?
Yes, and William Glorhold made a post about it. He was like, "Hey, Sally, you should probably check your phone bill. It's probably gonna be up to $700 by the end of this month."
The thing is, I don't even know if she's gonna be that pissed because she'd be enabling his shit anyway.
She's always enabling that motherfucker.
Yeah. I just remember the part where myself was calling him a pedophile. She's like, "He is not a predator." It's like, yes, he is.
Yes, he is. Like Sally must be. I think Sally's delusional like Cyrax.
Yeah, they both.
To be fair, I mean, to be fair, like Cyrax is a third generation offender.
Yeah, he's third gen.
Yeah, his father was a pedo and his grandfather was one.
That's just how you gonna be a third gen?
Yeah, like you can tell this shit's genetic.
Yes, that shit is genetic.
Yeah. Like I think the more genetic it gets, the more ugly you get. Hence Cyrax.
Yeah. He has the gene.
Yeah.
I remember he was talking about. He claimed that one of his exes said that he had a kid with him, and it's like that kid is gonna be fucked. If that's true, that kid is fucked.
Yeah, I like didn't what was her name? Heather have children or some shit? Like,
I know she had children, but not with him.
Yeah, I really hope those kids are living a good life, man, because Jesus.
Cyrax is a Chomo version of the Belmont family from Castlevania.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I don't mean to go off topic here, but did you hear about Medicare?
What I heard someone told me in my comments that his cancer has gone into remission. Is that?
Yeah, it's remissioned, man. Like Kill All Pedos tweeted it, which is, that's a good sign because I know they correspond a lot.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad he's beating it. I thought, honestly, was expecting, and this gonna sound fucked up. I was expecting like a year or two to hear that he had died or something.
Yeah, I've been kind of depressed lately because of that shit. I love Medicare.
Yeah. Sorry, was like one of the family members of RE7. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Wait, which one though? Were we talking about Lucas or?
He probably would fit Lucas more than anybody else's Luke. Well, no, I can't even say that because Lucas was actually smart though.
Yeah.
Like he was batshit crazy, but he was kind of smart.
I'm not gonna bash down on Cyrax's intelligence. He's very manipulative when it comes to certain aspects. Like he look. Otherwise, people wouldn't actually feel bad for him. Like that one guy that got him the PC. By the way, the person you're referring to is some Nigerian guy named Risky. Like we've heard his voice. He's literally Nigerian.
Oh, is that face that Fed Smoker Fiends keeps like photoshopping all the stuff with him?
I'm not sure, but I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm cursed, Morty. The full moon comes out, and I'm thirsty for the single digits.
Oh god!
Erwin, God damn it!
I think I puked in my mouth a little bit there.
Oh man, he looks like a motherfucker from Outlast. Yeah, no, that's more accurate.
That's Traeger.
Traeger, yeah, he looks like Traeger's mutant offspring.
Yeah, like he's Traeger, but with the lack of scissors and lack of intelligence.
Yeah.
When it comes to surgery, holy shit.
Holy shit, that is accurate, Mr. Novius. Yeah. That is perfect. That's like Traeger. Oh man.
Past like 10 minutes, you've just been roasting Cyrax.
I mean, that's what it's always gonna come down to. Whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, what else can you say about him? Like, it's gonna be a roast.
Yeah, by the way, I remember when I mentioned to you on Twitter about that guy wrestling Otaku.
Oh yeah, you were telling me that he threatened somebody.
There's been so much more shit we found out about him. Like he was trying to correspond and try to date a 17-year-old when he's like in his 30s.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah. There's also he tried to. Of course, he was called a fat creep, but Then there was another thing, him loving the lolly. What was it? He went over. He had like a hentai review channel, believe it or not. And not hentai, but anime review. And apparently he went over Boku no Pico. If you remember that.
Oh no, not the Boku no Pico. No.
Yeah, the legend from middle school that everyone talked about because how fucked up it was.
Yeah, the one that people tricked their friends into watching and then.
Yeah, got a lot of people in trouble.
Yeah, the thing that broke people's minds right up there with what's it called, Emergence.
I don't know about Emergence, but yeah, I don't watch much anime. All I know is the really fucked up shit that is Boku no Pico. Oh god.
I mean, I've known other YouTubers who have reviewed Boku no Pico, and they're just like, it's fucked up.
Yeah, but the thing is, he was really weird about it. Like, it's not like he doesn't. You know how like I'm pretty sure most of these YouTubers restrict their shit.
Oh, he didn't even age restrict it?
No, he didn't. He was on a debate with someone about that, and they mentioned that, and he got really pissed about it.
I'm surprised YouTube didn't automatically age restrict it.
Yeah,
given the subject of that.
The main reason why he's called a wrestling otaku is because he goes over wrestling, and a lot of people hate his takes. Apparently, it's funny as shit. The comments are fucking mauling about it. It's fantastic.
Isn't that the greatest anime ever made? Totally, when I put you on a watch list.
Yeah.
Like, man, like, I'm sorry. Like, there's just some shit in fiction. I'm like, nah, I can't even. Nah.
Yeah, there's
like, I don't mind dark subject matter in fiction, but even I got my limits. It's like, okay, man, okay.
Yeah, my limits go. The way my limits go is, Boku no Pico is on that list of limits.
Yeah, that's one of them ones where it's like, nah.
Yeah, you've overstepped my boundaries, you know.
Like, I'll watch Shield Hero. I haven't watched it yet, but I'll probably watch Redo a Healer at some point. Cause I know that gets fucked up because it's like the guy ends up getting revenge on some people in some pretty fucked up ways.
Oh god.
Like, I think within the first episode, he like slaps a chick with his dick or something that wronged him somehow.
He hobnogged it.
I think something like that happens at one point.
Oh god.
Now, I think the context is he was like the healer of the group, and he was being like abused and tortured by the group, and so he finally gets a chance to get revenge, and he goes about it in the most like horrendous way possible.
Oh god, no way.
That's just what I've heard. I haven't watched it. I was funny because the guy who wrote the manga, he said that he was surprised because the majority of people who read it are women, and he was shocked by that. Considering that it gets kind of Game of Thronesy, if you know what I mean, with the word that rhymes with grape.
I thought you were gonna mention all the floppy penises like Butter did.
I don't know if that's
from South Park did.
I don't know if that's in there either, but it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Understandable. The man is angry and slaps people with
smegma.
Smegma. Damn it.
Smegma is a word I haven't heard in a while.
The only reason I remember that word is because when I was in like middle school, one of our friends had one of the Pokemon games, and he had the Slugma Pokemon. He always named it Smegma.
Oh no.
He would name it that, and I was just every time I would play against him, he would always say go Smegma, and I was just like, man, I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing with you anymore.
I remember looking at an old Pokemon game. It was like some guy like had a Magikarp fully maxed out, and it would just one hit every Pokemon, even some legendaries.
That's impressive.
I know. I was like, holy shit. Okay.
Man was abusing that XP share.
Yeah. Like, people are fucking crazy on Pokemon, man. Even the mods that are made. There was one that's really fucking illegal, apparently.
It's illegal?
Oh yeah, it's like it was illegal in some states because I don't know. Like I heard some like tale about it. There's like some really suggestive lewd shit in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like apparently lolly. I heard about them. Like yeah, no.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes
very much sense. Yeah.
Yeah. That explains. Yeah, I can see that being illegal in certain places. Yeah. Or just people just be like, nah, we don't want that. Don't post that mod on our site.
Nah, we good, fam.
We good.
Yeah, I'm just like, ugh.
That's up there.
There's it's up there with calling my. I can't fucking see. I'm looking at my water starter squirter.
God damn it!
Holy shit! Okay.
Holy shit! Yeah.
Fucking position to be arrested when I shouldn't have been.
I love how he's like.
This is a fun night.
I love how he's like, I shouldn't have been put in a position to be arrested. It's like, you put yourself in that position, bro. Like, the dude was just outside with a sign. You could have completely ignored him.
Yeah, well, I think the reason why he even swung the bat at him is because the sign said Chance Wilkins is a child predator.
I mean, he's stating facts, but, you know.
Yeah, he is, but, you know. Like,
you can't have the truth get in the way, right?
Yeah. Guess not.
If anything, you guys should be arrested, not me.
You hear that? We should be arrested for the crime of laughing at someone on the internet.
But Penguin, we incited a riot, guys.
Yeah, I like how I love how you excited a riot. It's like, how? That wasn't a riot. They were just standing
there.
There
was like 8 people there.
There was like 2.
Yeah.
There was 2 people there.
It's like,
you guys deserve to be arrested.
You even said that to the cops.
I know. It's so weird. Like when I play him at 1.25 speed, he actually talks like a normal person. Right to type a motherfucker to be in the smooch him and then Jinx. God damn it.
Oh god.
Oh no. Oh nah.
Deserve the hatred.
Oh,
you guys
Lord.
deserve what you did to me.
You know, I just read Cyrex is that guy from the opening of Killzone 2, that hyper-realistic bald Hellgas with a you know, it's funny. I've never played Killzone 2. The first one I played was like a demo for 3 and then Shadowfall on PS4.
I have never played Killzone.
And Shadowfall was good. It was a PS4 launch title.
Yeah.
So people basically wrote it off as a tech demo, and it's like, yeah, it kind of is. It kind of is. I'm not gonna lie. It kind of is. There's that one level where your home base gets blown up, and you could just tell this is just meant to be a set piece to show off the PS4, ain't it? Like, ain't it? I mean, it's a not bad game. I think it kind of got overhated, but
yeah,
like as a game, it was fine. But then again, to be fair, that was like the only game on PS4 when I got it. Yeah. It was either that or play versions of PS3 games ported to PS4.
Yeah,
so
that is true as well.
Kind of had to take what you could get.
When PS Now came out.
Yeah.
That was so stupid.
And they were like, "Hey, all those games you wish were backward compatible? Nah, you gotta pay for them again.
$99
to stream them. You can't even download them.
You couldn't even stream them at the time.
Erwin, I'm gonna say this. I actually liked Lair for PS3. Like it was not great because they decided, hey, you know, instead of just letting you use the joystick, what if we made you use the 6-axis controls?
Listen, I'm playing a PS3 right now. I jailbroke it, and now I can put PS3 games on it, like from Vim's Lair. That's what I've been doing the whole time.
Nice.
Yeah. Also put a mod menu on Red Dead Redemption when I'm driving a car.
I need to because one thing I want to do, and I really need to do it before Armored Core 6 comes out, is figure out how to get Armored Core 4 and for an answer on emulator.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I do have a PS3, but it's like, do I want to pay like $90 to get Armored Core 4 answer used?
Probably not.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Like, don't get me wrong, I love some Armored Core, but I ain't paying $90. No.
Fuck that.
Stream mecha games for. I mean, I could stream Zone of the Enders again. I did that once.
Yeah.
Hey, like the PvP and Ratchet Deadlock, those players are hella godlike. I know that they're keeping it alive via emulator because I saw some new maps they had made. It was like a trailer for some mod or something for it. It is crazy.
They've been doing the same thing with the Red Dead Redemption 1 lately, with Canary. You know what I'm talking about? The Xbox 360 emulator.
Oh, that's okay. So that's a 360 one. Okay.
Yeah, like the PS.
Because it's like RP. Xbox... What is it? It's like RP something for PS3, I think.
RPC3X, I think it's called.
Stream Sonic.
It's really horrible.
I was watching somebody playing Killzone 2 on it. I don't know what their setup was, but it was running pretty well from what it looked like in 4K.
It also depends on the power of your computer too. So.
Yeah, because I heard that you'd have to have a pretty good computer for that.
Oh, definitely. The whole reason why I jailbroke a PS3 originally was to play the Godfather Dawn's edition with the DLC, which is holy shit.
They made a was a Godfather game on what system did that come out on?
Originally PS2 and GameCube, I think, but it later on they put it on PS3 and Xbox 360.
Huh. I didn't know about that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really fun. Like I've been playing it lately again. I like Godfather 1 better than the second game.
Did they make a game for each part or just 1 and 2?
They haven't made 3, sadly.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad about that. Like you play as a background character that gets to witness the whole movie pretty much in the game form.
Jim, I am not streaming Star Wars Connect. Even if I did have an Xbox and a Kinect, and just no.
Fuck that.
Fuck that. Stream Battletoads 2-player.
You know how many people got pissed when the Battletoads trolls came out? When people were calling up GameStop asking for Battletoads.
I know people got mad because of the way they the art style for the latest one, because yeah, it did not look very good compared to the original.
Hey, I'll be back in 2 minutes. I gotta use the restroom.
All right, man, you good? Yeah. Stream Club. They're actually giving Sonic free additional controls that it works. The fans coming through as always. Yeah, the fact that they will release these games with motion controls and then not give you option play with controller is honestly the biggest problem. Because I tried Free Riders over Friend's House when it came out. I couldn't get past the tutorial because the Kinect just would not work. It was that bad. I couldn't get past the tutorial.
You guys don't know what it's like to wake up every day in excruciating pain.
Chat, we don't know what it's like to wake up in excruciating pain. Maybe you just thought, dude, it wouldn't surprise me.
Not knowing when the last day, when your day is going to be your last day.
I don't think it's calibrated for birds. Let's just put it that way. I don't think the Kinect is calibrated for that.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright. I'm just laughing Cyrus like, you don't know what it's like to wake up in pain, and it's like, man, I could get into some shit, but I'm not going to.
Shit, have you heard crippling depression?
I was gonna say that it's like I have crippling depressions.
Yeah. Well, my grandmother has osteoporosis.
And it's like, bro, I had to get 4 wisdom teeth pulled out at the same time. Yeah, that was painful. Waking up.
Shit, I had to get a tooth pulled out without Novocaine at one point.
Fuck.
Ugh. Yeah, it was called a door. It was called a door and a string.
Cyrix has a lot of pain. Can't argue with that. I mean, his existence is pain.
He looks like his breathe. He sounds like he's in pain every time he breathes while arguing.
I know.
Have you heard the way he
wheezes?
Yeah.
His rap name should have been too bad. Lil Wayne beat him to it, but his rap name should have been Lil Wheezy or something. Or Wheezy.
Little Wheezy.
Or Wheezing. Some variation of that, but nah. Lil Wayne would sue him.
No, it's Little Wheezy. W33Z13.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
You don't know how
Just like if I was gonna do
know.
my name, it'd be Mr. Jester with a J3ST3R.
Yeah, I've gotta go putting numbers in the middle of words for no reason, like Fant Four Stick.
Yeah.
I'm still like, why did you put the 4 in the like that? It's dumb.
It's so stupid.
Yeah. Like, I love the way, this is a complete tangent. I love the way Resident Evil does it, where it's like, it's Roman numerals, and it's like highlighting parts of the letters to make the Roman numerals.
Yeah.
Like for 7, it was the I and the V in evil.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that's actually pretty smart, though.
Yeah, when I saw it go Resident Evil, I was like, oh, they're just gonna call it Resident Evil. Then it highlighted the orange. It's like, oh, I get it. It's like, oh, that's clever. I like that.
Yeah, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah.
Although apparently at one point I heard they were considering, because you know in Japan it's called Biohazard, they were actually considering just completely changing the series to Biohazard like everywhere, but marketing told them not to.
Yeah.
That's why 7's subtitle was Biohazard, because originally they were just gonna call it that without the subtitle. But I think someone at marketing said, you know, Resident Evil's a pretty bitchin' title. Keep that.
You know what I want though? Like personally, I want a Hunk story. I want Hunk to come back.
Yeah, I kind of. Yeah, Hunk would be cool to come back.
Yeah, like he is Mr. Death after all.
Yeah, it would be pretty cool to see him, because I mean because when was the last time he was in the canonically?
Resident Evil 2.
Oh fuck! I thought he showed up after that at some point.
He showed up in Operation Raccoon City, but that was just a revamp of Resident Evil 2, to be honest.
Yeah, so it's been a while.
Yeah, you were technically just a background character in that shit.
Yeah. One thing that I think was the biggest mistake Resident Evil made was killing Wesker in 5. I think they shouldn't have done it.
Nah, well, remember the not the Umbrella Chronicles, whatever it was called.
Umbrella Corp.
Umbrella Corp. Apparently that shit's canon. So
Yeah,
when you hear Wesker talking, supposedly it's canon.
So he's not actually dead.
Maybe not. Who knows?
Liquid Weezing.
That's my Mr. Life.
This is my Mr. Life. Oh man. Oh no.
He has to fight Jesus himself.
Yep. I don't know if his next net move is gonna work too well.
Oh shit.
I'm not gonna lie. I abused the hell out of that in Mercenaries mode on Remake. It is so funny because he does this little corny shit with his hands after he snaps their neck.
He's like, hell yeah.
Yeah, he's like, ooh, spooky. I just snapped this guy's neck. I'm like, bro, why are you doing that? It's funny.
I just snapped that chainsaw looking motherfucker's neck.
Yeah. It's like, you see that motherfucker with a chainsaw?
Just...
I'm gonna snap his neck in 2 seconds. Here you go. They had Wesker clones and brothers too. So they had the sister, Alex Wesker, which again, she's technically not dead, but they kind of dropped that whole plot line. So I don't fucking know what they're gonna do with that.
What about Jake Mueller? That's Jake Wesker from Resident Evil 6.
Yeah, he kind of just doesn't exist. They kind of like, I don't know, forget about that. Forget about that.
Yeah,
don't worry about
what the fuck? Like that could have been something good.
What's weird is the latest movie, Death Island, was actually pretty good. They acknowledged 6.
That's funny.
Like, there's a whole point where Chris talks about Piers from 6, how he was hoping that Piers will replace him at the BSAA, but then Piers died, and it's funny because if you know the backstory behind 6, originally the devs intended to kill Chris off in Resident Evil 6.
A lot of people would have been pissed about that.
I know. I'm like, man, that would have pissed me off if they actually did that.
Like, if you saw 8, you see how fucked up he really is.
Yeah.
Like his mental state is beyond fucked in that one.
Yeah, I don't know what was going through Chris's head, and he decided to, oh yeah, I'm just gonna kill me. I'm gonna kill not Mia in front of Ethan, and then not tell him it's not Mia.
he's like, I want you to feel my pain, even though I barely know you.
Yeah. And I love the memes. Where it's like, Ethan, I killed your wife so you can fuck my sister.
Oh shit. To be fair, I never played all the way through, so that kind of surprised the fuck out of me.
Well, no, 8 is 8 is like the most like mixed bag game. Cause you know how in the marketing they were hyping the vampire chick?
Yeah.
She's like only in the game for like the first maybe 2 to 3 hours.
Bruh.
Yeah, I was shocked. You kill her with like in the first act of the game. And the problem is, like, outside of one particular thing, the game doesn't get to that level of like good again. Like, it has its moments, but it's just like, man, I was kind of expecting Vampire Lady to... Yeah, she's the first boss in the game. I was like, I was kind of expecting Vampire Lady to be like a late... Like you actually kill her late in the game or something. But no. They had Wesker's like the snake of Resident Evil. I mean, when you think about it, he was manufactured by Oswald E. Spencer to be basically the Ubermensch, essentially, and be like the perfect host for the progenitor virus. Because Spencer wanted to be God, and he was using Wesker to try and get to that level by using him as a test subject. Then Wesker decided to kill him.
Wesker was pissed.
Yeah, Wesker was like, "Are you saying I was manufactured?" And it's like, "Yep." Spencer's like, "Yeah, you were."
Wait, so what? Wait, was Claire in? Is it Claire in 8?
No, Claire's not in 8. It was it's a meme thing because of
okay.
Because in Resident Evil 2 remake, they made Claire ultra thirsty for Leon, and for some reason, people memed it to Chris is trying to get Leon to fuck Claire because Claire's running out of time. Because she's getting closer to 40, and he's just like, she's adopted another cat and named it Albert Whiskers Leon. The Redfield bloodline must continue. Time is running out. Like it became a whole thing on Chris posting, and then when the trailer for Resident Evil 8 came out, and in the trailer they show Chris executing Mia.
Oh shit!
Everyone was like, Chris has moved on to Ethan. Chris now sees Ethan is worthy of his sister, so he killed Mia. And so that became the lore for the meme lore. But then Ethan died in 8, so it's like, oh, what does he do now? Does he just...
Yeah, I mean, like...
Does he just go back to Leon? To be like, Leon, fuck my sister, please.
Like, sorry, I'm saving up for that Asian chick.
Yeah, Leon's like, sorry, Chris. It's Ada.
Yeah.
I still can't get over how badly he dropped the ball with the chick from Resident Evil 6 though.
Yeah.
Because I was like, she was right there. Elena. Like Elena was like, she was right there, bro.
Yeah. There's just shit. I'm not gonna lie. With the Resident Evil movies, like the animated movies.
Yeah.
There was one called Degeneration. Remember that one?
Oh yeah, that was the first one.
Yeah, I kind of like that one. Not gonna lie, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I actually liked all of them. The only one that kind of has issues is the third one.
I never saw. I never saw the other one. Sadly,
The second one is really good.
Mm-hmm.
It has the parasites from 4 in it, even though they kind of it's almost like they couldn't decide if they wanted to have zombies or parasites, and they kind of made the parasite infected act more like zombies, which I don't like.
Yeah.
But outside of that, it was pretty good. The third one is they added Chris into it, and it is the most batshit thing I've seen in a long time. Oh, I have to say, do you guys think Umbrella made Cyrix? Bro, I don't even think Umbrella is that degenerate to make something like this.
Degenerate. Degeneration. That's the new Resident Evil involving Cyrax.
Hold on. Let me see. Can I find this scene? If I can find it. Okay. This is the most batshit thing I have seen in a zombie movie in a while, and I love it, even though it's so ridiculous. Chris just goes full savage on these people. And it gets worse.
Wasn't there memes on this shit?
I think so. Just look at this. Aimbotting on no. when you have all the cheat codes enabled and you're playing on the easiest difficulty. He just keeps going, and then
Chris doesn't give a fuck, bro.
he doing some WWE shit right there.
Have you not seen the haymaker punch?
Of the boulder punch. Here comes Leon, because Leon can't get shown up in this movie.
On a motorcycle.
He keeps this motorcycle. He somehow gets his motorcycle up to a penthouse. I'm not even kidding. Later on.
Leon.
I can't believe he kills two of them.
Gotta take the stairs.
Oh, it's not done.
Oh, Jesus.
Round 2. Damn, dude,
Alright.
Chris is the real MVP. He really is in this movie. It's ridiculous. And this is wait till when he gets to the antagonist of this movie and they get into a fight. It is hilarious.
Chris got play of the game on Overwatch every
He
time.
did. He did. I'm not gonna lie, this scene, even though I'm kind of laughing at it, this was cool as shit.
Yeah.
You can tell what movie Leon watched for this action scene. You can tell.
We just watched the John Wick.
Yeah, he just went full John Wick right here. Like, unnecessary spin, tilting the gun to the side.
Yeah, that is exactly John Wick.
Like, I gotta rewind that. Like, just look at this unnecessary spin he does. You don't even need to spin like that, bro. You could have just shot him. And then Chris doing, just flipping people and shit. Yeah, that movie is John Wick. That movie is wild. Like, it's entertaining, but they kind of. I don't like how they write some of the characters, like Leon, for instance. There's this whole little subplot where he got double crossed by someone, so he's like depressed and drinking.
Yeah.
And like Kristen and Mattel, I was like, yo, we need your help to stop a bioterrorist thing. And he does not give a single shit. And it's like, Leon would be the first person to just be like, all right, let's go. Let's be real. Like even like slightly tipsy Leon be like, all right, let's go. Somebody give me a coffee.
Okay.
I love this comment. Leon is literally John Wick and Chris is literally the Punisher. It's pretty accurate. Let me see if I can get. Oh shit, they do have it. Oh shit, they do have it. So this is the main antagonist of the movie, and I'm not gonna play the whole action scene because I want you to watch the movie itself. But look at this shit.
Yeah.
And yes, Rebecca's in this movie too, which is cool.
You're so predictable,
hell yeah.
Chris. That's your weakness.
Is that a?
So that's the antagonist, this guy named Glenn Arias, and let's just say both of them. I don't know what school they went to for combat, but this is one shot right. I'm waiting till they get to it. It's so ridiculous. Oh, here it is. I think this is it. The gun fu. Look at this shit.
It's like the fights in Wesker when Redfield fought Wesker in the movie.
It really is, but somehow this feels more ridiculous because neither one of them are supposed to be superhuman at this point.
They both, you know, they both just trained in Stormtrooper with the Imperials.
Yep.
That's
That's
the real lore.
Like the fact that this part right here, that they're just cartwheeling between the bullets like that is just,
which is fucking impossible. By the way.
Like the part where they're running in circles and shooting at each other and missing is just.
That is severely retarded.
It's so dumb, but it's so funny.
It really is.
It's like dumb cool, like you know, it's like early 2000s dumb cool that you just kind of just.
Jim Alexander has a point. Like they how come they haven't ran out of ammo yet?
I know.
They should have ran out of ammo earlier. Like especially not Leon because he only did a certain amount, but Chris like just kept shooting his fucking assault rifle.
Yeah, like the cheat codes is real right now.
Yeah. At least the old Western movies, they got it right when they like shot 6 shots, they had to reload. But
yeah,
what the fuck?
It's like DMC type code. Yeah, that's a good way to explain it. Someone was
Yeah.
No, they're just pros at tactical rolling. Yeah, they get good at the tactical roll, guys. Yeah. It's good, but like, man, it's one of those movies where it's just like it's over. It's bad shit. Like, it's basically if they made Resident Evil 6 a movie.
Oh shit.
Like, levels of bad shit. And it's great. It is great. But the latest one is a little more like I said before, I want to see where Wesker comes back and then the boulder immediately crushes him. Oh, noob. Yeah, you're right. It is kind of like this scene. Let me play this.
Yeah, let's see.
Let me play this. Let me hide that. Let me get to the part where they start shooting.
Self-destructive man.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, we just miss.
Stormtrooper shooting, man, I swear.
Yep. Stormtrooper shooting. That or they play too much Dark Souls. Yeah. Yep. Too much Dark Souls rolling.
They must have sucked at arcade games.
Yeah. Holy shit. But the latest one, though, Death Island, I will say, I'm gonna pull up the image. You know what? I can just pull. You know what? I can just pull it up because I have it in a community post.
All right.
But like, this is probably the. Let me get it. This shit right here is the coldest shit I've ever seen in a Resident Evil. If anything, you got the whole squad here.
Oh shit.
Just lined up. You got Chris, you got Jill, you got Leon, you got Claire, you got Rebecca. Like, and it's even funnier in context of the movie considering what they're all pointing their guns at.
Oh boy.
Because let's just say what they're shooting at, there's no way them handguns are gonna do shit. And they don't.
We have to get some kind of BOW.
Yeah, it's actually a really cool design too. Like, I don't want to spoil too much of the movie because I think the Blu-ray came out on like the 18th, but I didn't get my copy of it till later because I got the Steelbook version.
Okay.
Because turbo dork like that. Not even gonna lie about that shit. I was like, oh, there's a Steelbook 4K for this? Oh, yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
Like, yeah, okay, all right.
Yeah, I'm just like, holy shit.
Yeah. I like how we went from Cyrax to Resident Evil. Well,
correction, we went from Cyrax to Medicare to Rescue Talking. Now we're talking about Resident Evil.
Yeah, now we're talking about Resident Evil. Like, did you hear about the Twisted Metal show? I actually heard it was good. I haven't seen it, but I've actually heard it was good. Which is surprising.
Yeah. Doesn't it have like The Rock in it?
Does it? Because I know Will Arnett is the voice of Sweet Tooth. Like, somebody else is obviously, you know, like the actual on-set character, but then they dubbed in Will Arnett for him.
Not gonna lie, and don't get mad when I say this, I have never played Twisted Metal.
I've never played Twisted Metal either, so I'm not really that familiar with that. I just know who Sweet Tooth is because he's the weird clown dude with the head on fire.
Well, OC punished the cops, pruns the cops. He says Resident Cyrax. I'm like, you know what? What about Resident Raxel?
Resident Raxel.
Yeah.
I just realized I've made multiple Boondock references. You want to roll with those, man. You don't stop, bro. This Boondocks is, you can use Boondocks clips for pretty much any situation. Like, it has a clip for it.
It's like the adult version of SpongeBob. You can like do any meme with it.
You really can.
Yeah.
Like, you just really can.
Dude. Yeah. How long you been streaming? It's almost still an hour above.
Let me see. I started at like 8:30 and it's like 10:20 here. So.
Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah, it's been a little bit.
Oh. Yeah. I gotta work tomorrow, but I'm staying up a little bit late. It's Friday.
And I gotta work Sunday, so I'm trying to.
I work all weekend and Monday, and then I'm off Tuesday and this weekend.
Damn, dude.
I work at a nursing home, man.
Oh shit, that is. You gotta be patient to deal with that.
Shit, I'm in
If it's not
activities.
that bad,
But I don't wipe asses, but I do activities and I keep the masses entertained.
At least you're not
But,
wiping
yeah.
asses.
Hey, I was originally gonna go for that because I hear it's good pay, but I'm like,
I mean, they should pay you for that. They should pay you pretty well for that.
Shit, I like, yeah, you get paid pretty well for activities.
I don't even know how to pitch that. Somebody's like, "Hey, you want to wipe old people shit for like 3 hours a day?"
Okay, I'll tell you how they explained it to me. He's like, this job is a CNA. You will be wiping bottoms. I'm like, okay. I was looking for something more in the activity department. Like, oh, you want to join activities? Yeah, I'll take you right there.
Did the guy look you in the eye and said, "You will be wiping shit"?
You will be wiping the shit off someone's ass.
I know it's the
All the
internet, but I'm
ass.
still finding crazy people ship Chris and Claire. It's the internet, bro. It's the internet.
Welcome to the fucking internet.
Welcome to the. We need that filthy Frank said, "Welcome to the rice fields, motherfuckers." Like, welcome to the internet, motherfucker.
I still think it's cool. Like George Miller is like one of the few people that still acknowledge their internet presence as Filthy Frank.
Yeah, like apparently people, like he made like references to it during one of his live shows, and people were talking about it. About Filthy's still in there. He's still in there.
He's still in there somewhere. Come on, man.
Yeah. You're not real gamers. I'll have you know I played Twisted Metal a few times at a friend's place at elementary school.
Listen. The shit I played when I was younger, I was on the GameCube and PS2. I played Medal of Honor: The Rising Sun most of the time.
I was playing, man. I was playing so much. I was playing Soul Calibur 2, Resident Evil 4, fucking Legacy of Kain games, a whole bunch of shit that I probably shouldn't have been playing as a kid.
I played Turok Evolution. Fucking shit.
The only Turok game I played was the 2008 like reboot one, which was.
I thought it was kind of ass.
Yeah, that was not good.
Yeah.
That was really not okay. For one thing, that was weird about it was, so they had this mechanic where you had the knife, and what you could do is you could sneak in the grass and stab people with the knife and insta kill them, right?
Yeah.
Which makes sense. You know, most stealth games do that. Where if you sneak up on somebody and melee hit them, it insta kills them. Yeah. Well, the knife is an insta kill on dinosaurs, even if they see you.
What the fuck?
Like a velociraptor will come at you, and like the minute, like, because it has some mechanic where like you raise the knife, and if you press the attack button, you'll do this like over the top, like I can't even call it a QTE because there's no input after you press the button. You do this like finisher move on them.
Yeah.
And like it's well animated, but it's just like there's literally no point to using a gun when a dinosaur is coming at you.
Yeah, you know a game I really missed. I wish they would reboot.
What?
Peter Jackson's King Kong. That game
had no business being as good as it was. Like,
no
for a
kidding.
movie
Like,
tie-in, like that was good.
The fire physics, the gunplay was amazing.
The T-Rex fights were fun as hell.
Oh yeah, no kidding. Like I beat that game so many times, and I found out there was cheat codes for it. I was so mad when I got the cheat code book. Oh my god.
Sonic Adventure 2 was my shit, and No One Can Handle My Nightmare and Link. Bro, I used to spam Song Mina and two of my friends, and they hated me for it.
Yeah. I'll tell you what was fun though. Using the Game Shark from my PS2.
See, I never had a Game Shark for PS2.
Oh my god, I had a whole book of Game Shark codes. It was so fun. Bought it at funny enough, I bought it at a school book fair.
Nice. Wait, they sold it at a book fair? That's interesting.
They had cheat code books at the Scholastic book fair, man. And and one of them was the Game Shark book. I was like, what?
Wow.
Yeah, recently I found I live out like somewhere in Indiana. I'm not gonna say where, but there's like this place called a Gameplay, and I found the same cheat code book that I had years ago. That it was the same brand, the same one that I got from a Scholastic. Like, I was like, holy shit, that looks familiar.
Huh.
Yeah.
It's that's one of those things that really doesn't exist anymore, is like cheat codes and stuff, and
yeah. Now there's hackers.
Yeah, now it's just hacking the game, or just modding the game.
Yeah.
Which modding is fine too, don't get me wrong.
Oh, dude, I mod Fallout New Vegas all the time. I have I've played the shit out of New Vegas. I have over 1,000 hours.
Nice.
Yeah.
I recently got this mod for the original Star Wars Battlefront 2. I think it's called the Saga mod or something like that.
I know what you're talking about. I mod that game too, and that is amazing.
Yeah, that mod is really fun.
I actually did the Battlefront 3 Legacy mod for a while.
That's one I haven't tried yet because I tried to download it from ModDB, and for whatever reason, I couldn't get the download to work.
It's tricky, man. It's really tricky. One thing that you should try is the remaster mod. Like the 3-part remaster mod. It's fucking awesome. Everything's like looks different. The armor looks better. The gunplay is much better. And if you ever get Battlefront 1, get the expansion, the expansion mod.
There's an expansion mod for the original Battlefront.
And you also, but the thing you have to do is first is get the full screen. Like you have to downgrade the version first, which is real easy actually. Like I use Savage 01 guide. It's pretty cool.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I highly suggest it, Melly. It's amazing.
One game I always said I got to mod it, but I always forget to do it is Warhammer Dawn of War 1, like, cause there's so many freaking mods for it.
Yeah.
Like you got the Ultimate Apocalypse mod. Now you have this other one I saw called the Unification mod, which honestly I don't even think calling it a mod feels like I'm not even like selling it properly.
Sure, I don't see any problem with calling it a mod, to be honest.
Because it's like they've basically redone every faction. They've added completely new factions, reworked all the old factions, added maps, added completely new modes, redid the AI.
So you feel like you're underselling if you call it a mod?
Yeah, it's like, dude, this is like it was like a complete overhaul.
It's like a whole new game, huh?
Yeah, like I feel like you really could have just released this as a whole new game and no one would bat an eye.
You should see some of the shit they do for New Vegas. It's crazy. Like some guy made a gunplay mod. At least you look like John Wick when you kill.
Oh really?
Yeah. Now you can. There's even skin animal mods. Like it's fucking awesome. There's like new weapon animations because the other one's kind of bland. Like there's some cool shit, man. Just gotta find it. Nexus Mods is one of the places to go to, but ModDB can be helpful.
Yeah. There's a lot of. It's funny. Every time I see like a new mod for like Doom 3 or something, it's always ModDB. No one ever. I don't think they ever do Nexus.
Nah, a lot of people don't like Nexus as much anymore.
I know Nexus was caught removing like lewd mods for Ashley in the Resident Evil 4 remake.
Well, that's understandable. I don't know.
But what was weird was people were pointing out they were keeping up the lewd Leon mods.
That is weird.
So everyone was like hypocrite mods, and I'm like, yeah, you guys.
Yeah, very much.
Like, bruh.
the nude Resident Evil 6 mods, pretty fucking funny. just do mercenaries mode as fucking agent with his dick out. He still has his helmet on and everything.
That is hilarious.
Or you're just Chris and his wiener's flopping every time he does a fucking haymaker.
Just Ada and like just let the things fly every time she kicks somebody. There's a flip kick on somebody.
Her boobs just hit her in the face.
Yep. According to one world record, because I have Lara Croft has a record of being one of the most detailed variant characters. This is before the reboot series.
Oh,
dude,
shit.
Someone made a meme. They extracted the vampire chick from AIDS model from the game and looked at how many polygons make up her ass, and they said there's more polygons in her ass than there are in the original game, in the original Resident Evil 1 game from 1996. It's just like,
you know what this means, right?
No, what does it mean?
You could play the whole Resident Evil 1 game on her ass.
On her ass, yeah. I'm like, why is there? I was like, hey, why does it have that many faces? I'm not complaining, but why? Like, that is absurd.
Yeah. Too detailed, man. Too detailed, Erwin.
Like, as someone who's fucked around with Blender a bunch and has tried to make stuff, like for real, I can see the product count getting out of hand, because it do, especially if you're into sculpting stuff in Blender, Jesus. Because there's a setting that you're probably gonna use where it like adds more mesh to your model where you're like actually sculpting on it. So like if you spend a lot of time like modeling like a face or something, it's gonna have a shitload of faces, and what you're supposed to do is they call it retopologizing it, where basically it makes a copy of it that has less geometry but maintains near either most or all the detail. So it's easier for like, you know, real-time rendering, or, you know, if you're gonna put in a video game, makes it easier to render every frame and also animate, because your computer won't lag like crazy when you try to animate a pose and stuff. So it's like, that is probably the retopologized model for ass. So I don't even want to know what the actual like high-res sculpt be looking like.
Jesus.
And it's not too surprising, Noob, you're right, because the backgrounds in the original game were 2D images and the characters had like 30 polygons. Yeah, you're right. It's not as... Meanwhile, 2B had 1 million polygons on her ass. Yeah, you're right. She did. She did.
Bruh.
Someone was really invested in making sure that ass looked right, and I'm like, I salute you, sir.
Yeah, making that ass just... Oh, God.
All I'm gonna say is Yoko Taro is one of the most base devs, because when games journalists ask him why do the androids look like that, he just goes, I just like hot women.
Well, fair enough.
I'm like, based? Get this man a medal. Because you get people like Kojima, where Kojima try to make up in-universe reasons, like with Quiet from Phantom Pain's like, no, she breathes through her skin, so that's why she's got to wear a bikini top the entire game.
Yeah, sure.
It's like, okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's definitely the reason why she's in a bikini.
It's like, right, yeah, okay, Kojima. Okay, bro. Like, just say you wanted a girl in a skimpy outfit and just get it over with, man. Come on.
Fuck. Yeah, stop being a liar.
Yeah. Director literally said, make her ass perfect or everyone's fired. I mean...
Make sure she plays in the rain.
Yep. Yeah, Yoko Taro base as fuck with that. I'm like, man. And there was a whole thing where someone cosplayed as one of the androids and asked him to sign their thigh, and he freaking did it. And people on the internet were trying to roast him for it. I'm like, dog, if someone cosplayed one of my characters and asked me to sign their leg, I would do it. Just because you took the time out of your day to do that.
Yeah. And
because it's funny. Because it's just funny. It's like, how often can you say that?
That's some base shit right there.
Yeah. I breathe through the skin thing is a troll move. He was always making fun of. He was explaining. Okay, if he was actually doing it to troll, okay, okay, Kojima, that's funny.
That makes a lot more sense.
That makes way more sense, because if he was trying to be serious, I would have been like, I'd just look at you like, come on, bro, come on.
Yeah, come on, don't fuck us like
that. Don't fucking lie to me like that. Like, come on, man.
I want to get my life back. Am I going to get my life back today? Is this nightmare going to end?
Oh, shit.
Am I going to be able to take my life back that you guys stole from me?
I'm just like...
I love this, like, he's like, the life that we stole from him is like, what life did you have? Like, what life? You mean streaming on Facebook, like 3 people?
You don't understand.
Also, who put in his head that he's apparently worth millions, but the trolls keep stealing it from him? Like, who put that in his head?
A buddy troll, probably. I don't think we know.
Because that to me is just...
It probably was Michael hacking. Who knows?
Yeah. The life of using his stylus as a butt plug.
Yeah, he also uses that anti-urinary tract.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, he stuck that thing up more than his ass.
Have any of you played the Fear game? Fear, I've played all 3. We don't talk about 3, but the first two were fine, but 3 was kind of eh.
3 was kind of, what the fuck?
Yeah, Fear 3, I'm like, what the hell were y'all thinking?
I was kind of pissed that they killed a certain person in that.
Oh, yeah, I don't know why they did that.
Yeah,
and then they brought back Fettel for some reason.
Yeah, well, I was more pissed that they killed Beckett.
Yeah, because I felt like there was way more for him to do.
Yeah.
And the way they killed him was so unceremonious and just unnecessary, too.
Yeah, no kidding. It was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Paxton is like, I'm going to just kill this guy. And it's like, why?
You know, like, what did he do wrong?
Yeah, it was like, he got raped by Alma.
Yeah, like, that's really fucked up if you think about
It
it.
is.
Jesus.
Like, it is extremely fucked up.
I wonder what happened after. Like, all that shit, because didn't Fettel, like, die as well?
Well, it depends on which ending you got, because in the, Because
I gotta replay that game.
Because it depends, and it was weird the way they did it, because it was basically whoever got the most, you could only get, it's basically whoever got the most points, because it was meant to be a co-op.
Yeah.
One player is Point Man, one person is Fettel. But if you're playing single player, you're forced to play as Fettel. Like your first playthrough, so... Not Fettel, I'm sorry, you're Point Man. You play Point Man throughout the game.
Yeah.
So you would only get Point Man's ending. And then you'd have to play the game again as Fettel to get Fettel's ending.
Bruh.
Which, Point Man's ending doesn't make sense because, like, literally... The part where they're fighting and it's determining who is the winner, there's a point where Point Man pulls out his Glock and starts shooting Fettel in the head, but it's like, he's a ghost. What the fuck is a gun gonna do?
Like, what the fuck?
Like, what the fuck is a Glock gonna do? He's already dead.
Yeah, like, holy shit, man.
Like, man is undead, like, at this point. I don't even know how he's alive.
That is a good question. How the fuck did that happen?
Actually, no, they did answer it in DLC. He apparently possessed a, one of the replicants.
Yeah.
Replicas. And like this DLC for 2, which that DLC is apparently locked to buying like the bundle with all 3 games on Steam, so you can't just buy it separate.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, it's bullshit, man.
Yeah, like, I was looking at Fear on Vim's Lair. I was thinking about putting it on my PS3. Like, because it has like all... you know what I want to play again? Fear Files.
Which one was that?
That was on, I think, I'm not sure if it's on Xbox. I think it was on Xbox. No, I'm not sure if it's on PS3, but it was basically like 2 different stories, like around the time of Point Man and Beckett.
Was it the DLC? Like one of the expansions?
It might have been.
The expansions? I know they had the Perseus Mandate, which I think was a sequel that later got decannoned.
Oh, really? Huh.
Yeah, because Perseus Mandate, I think, took place like right after. No, I'm sorry, not Perseus Mandate. I think it was Extraction was the one that's like a direct sequel expansion.
That might have been it.
Because it's like Fettel is a ghost in that, and he's like hijacked the replicants again.
Yeah. I remember Extraction. That's what it was.
Yeah,
and that shit was fucking difficult, man.
I remember the shootout in the church was nuts.
Yeah, it was.
Like, I was sitting there and I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to survive this? Like, goddamn. But yeah, Fear 2 was weird because it was like, okay, you've made the environments look, better. Like, graphically, it looks better. The lighting doesn't, though.
Yeah.
You don't have that same, like, stylistic, harsh lighting going on. And then, everything else feels way slower. Like, it felt like they tried to make it more like COD almost.
Yeah, that was really weird. Like, it didn't feel like a horror game. I did like the game mode though, called Fucking Run.
Oh yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was like a survival type mode. It was pretty fun.
Thoughts on the Force Unleashed games, dude? Those were awesome. Even though the second one's story was ass, but like the gameplay was fun.
Oh yeah, I played. I had the Ultimate Sith edition for the first one. Oh, you know what that like? It was like for Xbox 360.
Yeah, that
what
gave
it
you like
did
the
was give you-
DLC where you could play like a what if version of episode 4, right?
Yeah.
Where like Starkiller is like basically tagged in for Vader.
Yeah, the new Darth Vader.
Yeah. That game was
I like that. Good.
That game was fun.
It really was. And then there's part 2 with the what if version of it.
Where like Leia becomes a Jedi and you have to kill her and stuff.
Not to mention, like you kill a lot of fucking.
Yeah, you do.
Like I think it's like an indoor mission.
Yeah, you're right. It was
2.
like on Endor. Like it's like the shield generator mission on Endor, I think.
Yeah. And you kill Chewbacca and Han Solo and all that. Like, it's really fucked up what you do to Chewbacca.
I know when the I remember a friend and I staying up all night to play first one. Good times. Yeah, they were fun. If you took the combat of the second game but put it with the story of the first game, I think you would have like one of the best. I think you'd have like the perfect Star Wars game.
Yeah.
Because the combat in the second one was so much fun with the dual lightsabers, being able to chain force powers into the lightsaber combos, even though it made no sense. I was like, oh, I can just channel a force push through my lightsabers to hit you.
Bro.
And launch you into the air. And it's like, huh? How does that work?
I wonder the same thing, you know what?
But like, it was so cool. Like I remember, and they had the little combo trial thing where you would try to match these crazy ass combos.
Those shits were fun, not gonna lie.
I remember there was one where you had to do like a light heavy stop, then do a force push to launch the person to the air, then jump up there, continue a combo there, then shock them and then force push them to end the combo in midair.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is the craziest shit, and you'd probably never ever do this in the actual normal game because it's so specific.
Yeah, definitely not. I think the funnest move was Impale. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
You pick up a fucking trooper or someone and just throw your lightsaber out and impale them for a second, then just let go.
The other fun thing is the Sith mind trick thing where you could just make stormtroopers be like, you'll kill your friends, and they'd be like, I will kill my friends. And stuff, or trick them to thinking they're a spy for the rebels and stuff.
Yeah. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. It's the Shadow the Hedgehog of the Star Wars games. That is pretty goddamn accurate.
Holy shit.
That is pretty goddamn accurate. Like, holy shit.
Bro.
Bro, I remember I streamed that game, like, hold on, how long has it been since I streamed that game?
Oh boy.
How long? Oh, has it really only been a year? I thought it'd been longer than that. Hold on. When was this stream?
God damn, it's been 2 hours.
Yeah, damn. I might have to start wrapping this up.
Soon.
Yeah. Oh wow. Okay, yeah. So it's been a little over a year. I streamed it back in April. Did 4 hours over emulator. Shadow the Hedgehog did 4 hours of that.
God damn. Okay.
Yeah,
I don't blame you. Shadow the Hedgehog was amazing.
Like, I know people kind of shit on it, but it's like, damn, it is.
I enjoyed every second of it, especially after all the endings.
Yeah, like that was the most fun thing, was just trying to get all the endings, and then like how you could combo different levels to get the different endings.
Some of them were also a pain in the ass to get.
The one we had to kill all the little chaos things was just hell.
Oh god.
I was like, who the hell thought this was a good idea?
Yeah.
Like, I hate you.
I hope the next 1,000 Oreos I have come with no cream.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I learned something a while ago, and I'm like, how did I not know this before? But the theme song, if you get the evil ending, is sung by the lead singer of Power Man.
Bruh.
And I'm like, what? I had to look, and I was like, no fucking way is this actually. It's like, no fucking way. I saw like a comment, and I'm like, I don't believe you.
Yeah.
They got that. It was like, wow, okay. You know, that game was fun as hell. You could not make that game today though.
Definitely not.
Like you could not do that today.
Just like you would never be able to make a Manhunt 3.
Oh my god, could you imagine?
Dude, with the amount of graphics today, holy fuck.
Bro, I think that game would just immediately get an A rating, just not even.
Shit, one guy an A rating, I believe, in Australia.
Yeah, I mean Australia is fucking weird with. Like I think wasn't like Fallout banned there at one point because of you use like, you know, drugs as like healing items and stuff.
Yeah, and not to mention, it was all you couldn't nuke Megaton in Japan for obvious reasons.
Yeah, that one I'm like, okay, I kind of see why they'd be a little sensitive about doing that.
Yeah, but still, it's a video game. A lot of the Japanese, like a lot of people that did that actually ripped the game from America because they wanted to nuke Megaton.
Then again, Japan also is a little weird with that because it's like the opposite of here. Because like here, everyone pitches a fit about nudity or, you know, fan service, yeah. But over there, it's more so about the gore that they're like, nah. They're like, nah, we don't do. Well, and actually, I like the way they do it because they have like the censored version, and then they have like the M-rated version.
Yeah.
And it's so funny because because like I've watched people playing the censored version for Resident Evil 7, and the part where Ethan gets his arm chainsawed off is so weird in the censored version because the arm doesn't come off.
How the fuck does that make sense?
It's like his arm gets cut and it's just kind of hanging like limply, and he's just holding it like awkwardly. And the same thing happens when Lucas gets his arm chopped off by Jack. It's like he doesn't actually, like he does the same animation like he's cutting it off, but it's not cut off at all.
Bruh, that's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I know Germany had that human dying thing that you couldn't have human enemies in games, so they either had to be robots or zombies or something like that.
Oh boy.
Which makes no sense to me.
Yeah. Back on the topic of Fallout 3 real quick. You ever played it?
I've never played. I played a bit of it. Like I never owned it actually, but a friend of mine did have it, so I would play it with them sometimes.
All I'm gonna say is I don't blame people for wanting to nuke the people in Japan for wanting to nuke Megaton. Everyone's an asshole there.
I feel like half people did it because they were just like, "There's no way they're gonna let me do this," and then it's like, "No, they let you do it."
Yeah, I was like, first time I ever played, like I disarmed the nuke, then everyone started being an asshole towards me. I'm like, what the fuck?
The fuck? Buggy lopping mechanics. Yeah, let me see if I can find it. Just to show you how weird it is.
Like, there's also there's some pretty cool shit on Fallout 3 as well. Like there's like this one guy, the guy who pays you to nuke Megaton, Mr. Burke. If you have like the certain people to help you take over Tenpenny Tower, like the ghouls, they will actually it'll like trigger a cutscene with Mr. Burke and the guy named Roy Phillips who you help take over Tenpenny Tower.
Oh, nice.
It actually gives you some extra lore, and it shows you how fucking dangerous Mr. Burke actually is.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's fucking like.
Okay, so OCP runs the cops that Rockstar Games Manhunt was banned in Australia and all copies were recalled. Yeah, I remember. That's what I thought happened.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. Okay, so I think this is the 18 version, just to show what it's like in the original game. Fellas, moral of the story: if your wife goes missing for 2 years and then suddenly calls you out of the blue, just don't go. Just don't go.
Yeah,
because this will happen.
Very wrong, Dan.
She will chainsaw your arm off.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. The arm is right there.
This is the normal version.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think they're gonna show the censor version. Let me see. Okay, so this is the. So I think they're gonna show it. Okay, so this version, I guess there's multiple. Because the Z version, I think, is fine or the same.
What the fuck?
So, and then this is the. They even wow, that's weird. They even censored the arm getting stabbed in the Zero D version. Like it's just she just pins it with a pitchfork or something, I guess.
That's fucking weird, man.
Yeah. This is Cyrex's house in Akron. This is in 5 years.
Listen, this is just the average Louisiana home.
Yeah, apparently. Oh, that's even weirder in that version. Because it's like his arm is getting cut, but the chainsaw hasn't even connected yet.
Oh, it blacks out.
Yeah. I could have sworn there was a version where it doesn't black out, but it's just nothing happens to the arm. This is Cyrex's Aunt Sally in her 30s. Oh no.
Eat it. It's good.
Dumb son bitch wasn't no good if it hit him.
Okay, this is the normal version. You see, arm completely comes off. Saw through the bone like it was nothing.
Yep.
Which makes him way more terrifying when you realize how hard it is to do that. Let me fast forward. Okay, so this is what it looks like in the censored version, which is way weirder. Probably more realistic though, to be honest.
Hold the fuck up. He pulls it off and it's still there. What the
It's
fuck?
still there. Like you see him. Yeah, you see. Actually, yeah, you see his arm like still do the animation. He pulled it away.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Also, it's weird hearing these straight up Louisiana people speaking Japanese.
It's like a southern Japanese accent.
Yeah, they hail from the Louisiana part of Japan.
Nani?
Nani the Nani mi
fuck?
tendayo. I think that means what are you looking at? Like, that literally means what are you looking at?
Nani? Hentai, oh, hentai.
Nani mi tendayo, hentai.
What are you looking at, pervert?
Pervert.
Pervert.
You
No, you gotta do in the southern Louisiana accent. Nani, Nani, oh, hentai, oh, hentai.
You just find Mia. She just goes baka hentai with a say. More shit at night. I think it's basically just saying, calling you idiot, pervert. I don't care, or something like that.
Yeah.
It's so weird from the Akron prefecture. You know, I just realized something really weird.
What?
So, we forget Resident Evil's a Japanese game, but I don't think there's ever been a game or storyline set in Japan at all. Like, the closest we've gotten is China in 6.
No, that was in Japan, wasn't it?
No, that was China.
The fuck? Okay.
Yeah, it was like I think it was like a fictional part of China called like Wyup or some shit like that.
Oh, Wyup City.
Then again, they made up like a fake Eastern European country because like Estonia is a real place, but they're like, no, it's not Estonia, it's Edonia. Totally different country.
Yeah. Hey, Edonia.
Edonia, and I'm like, man.
Edonia, want these nuts in your face?
Edonia, these nuts in your face. Got him.
Got him.
Then again, the Netflix animated one, they had like a fake Middle Eastern country, and they called it Panam Stam. Panam Stan.
That's the name of a postage company.
Yeah, Panam Stan. I was just like, okay. I mean, it could be worse. I think one of the Transformer shows had like Carbomia
Oh,
shit.
no.
I think it was the 80s show had that. I was just like,
place in Ireland.
I'm just like, that's fucking funny, but
takes place in an Ireland state that has just like the IRA is rampant.
Yeah, the IRA is completely rampant.
Yeah, it's called Carbomia.
Carbomia. That reminds me of this one joke. I don't think I can say it on YouTube because I'm pretty sure it would get me banned. But it's like Jafar from Aladdin. He says, "My name is Jafar. I come from afar. There's a bomb in my car." I'm not gonna say the last part.
Why? It just means God is great in Arabic. Come on.
Yeah, but it's just the context of it. I just feel like Susan would be like,
enough.
"Nah."
So like, nah, fam, you can't do that.
Nah, fam, you don't do that. They'd be like, "Nah, that's low key racist, bro. Get out of here."
I mean, like you could say you converted to Islam. I don't know. Like,
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, I don't know.
Then again, that sounds more racist. Never mind.
Yeah. it's fucking funny, but
yeah.
And that's
I love me.
Okay, gaming with Power 52. Yeah, you're right. I forgot you could do that in Operation Raccoon City. That was the weirdest fucking game.
Yeah, I wanted a part 2 though. Not gonna lie. Where like it's just like it's more of where they because if you spare Leon, you basically go after Umbrella as the the remaining crew.
Yeah.
I want to know what happens.
Part of me kind of did too, even though that game was just not good.
And not gonna lie, the fucking ending of that shit was dark as fuck. If you did kill Leon though.
Yeah. Like you just killed Leon, and then the character's like, sorry, Claire, we got our orders," and just shoot Claire.
Yeah, she's like fucking crying and all that. No.
Yeah.
Like,
that game was so weird though, because like the human bosses were way deadlier than the monsters.
Yeah, it was like nothing personal, kiddo.
Yeah.
Do you remember how fucking hard it was to kill your own? Like if you chose Still Brother, because you know there's some people that will like take sides and some people that won't take sides.
Yeah, that was surprisingly tough.
Yeah, because they could use their own. Because they could literally grab you the same way you could grab enemies.
Not to mention, if you made the mistake of getting anywhere near Leon, he will insta kill you.
Yeah, true.
Which I didn't know that, and I think I almost was close to killing him, and I just like got too close, and he did that, and I was like, "What the fuck? They just gave him an insta kill." Like, not even the freaking Tyrant had that.
Yeah.
The fake name I love to use in all video games of history is from Snake's Revenge. Haya Rolla Kaka Meat. Like, bruh, that sounds like a JoJo name.
Yeah. Well, I got like 2 minutes till I have to go to bed, man. Like, it was good. It was good talking to you, Penguin.
Yeah, it was good talking to you. I think I'm gonna wrap up here because I don't know what this stream is anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. If you ever need someone on, just hit me up, man.
Yeah, sure. This was fun.
Hell yeah. All right. See you later.
All right. See you later. All right. Well, let me end this poll. So I think the poll. Where did the poll go? Okay. So at 89% of the vote, jail. They think the Goblin's gonna end up in jail. I kind of agree. 10% think mental ward. I realized I probably should have put a both option in hindsight. I probably should have done that, but it is what it is. It is what it is at this point. But yeah, thanks for coming out, everybody. I'm gonna try to make take a video next week. It really just depends on like schedule and stuff, but you know, stay tuned for that. I think I know what's gonna be on. If it's gonna be who I think it's gonna be on, it's gonna get weird. It's gonna get weird. Yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoyed this random as hell stream that's just complete chaos as usual. But yeah, I'm gonna head out. Thanks everybody for coming.
Wow.